We are live. What is going on, everyone? All right. Yeah, I think we're good. I want to get another thing ready just in case there's some trailers that release. I don't know if trailers are going to release today. I have no idea, but yeah. So if you're wondering what's going on, it is D23, which is a Disney event. They do one most years. I don't think they did one last year, but I know they did one in 2022. And essentially what these events are, this is just a Disney event where they talk about a bunch of upcoming stuff. This is going to include Marvel stuff. This is going to include Star Wars stuff. It'll probably include Pixar stuff, other stuff. But the stuff I care about, obviously, is Marvel and Star Wars. If they reveal any new information, we'll get to, react to it first here on the stream, which I think will be fun. We did this for the Comic-Con stuff. Like I said, though, just like Comic-Con, it's not going to be live streamed. It's just going to be, it's a public event, or no, it's a private event. And therefore, the people at the event are going to be sharing about it online. And we're going to use Discussing Film. That they're a really great news source for all this type of stuff. So we're just going to keep refreshing their page and we'll react to whatever things are announced. I don't know what's going to be announced. We have no idea. My predictions for what's going to be announced, I think they're going to talk about some of the stuff that they didn't talk about at Comic-Con for Marvel. I think they're going to really focus on the TV shows more than anything. So we're probably going to get another look at Agatha All Along. We're probably going to get a first look at, I honestly think we're going to get a first look at Daredevil Born Again. I don't think it's going to release publicly, but I think they're going to show a trailer at the event and they'll maybe give some information on it. But what I'm actually almost more curious about is the Star Wars information, because like Star Wars has to be getting some big reveals, right? I just feel like they have to. They might release the trailers at the same time, though. I have no idea. Because I mean, they just released a Wizards of Waverly Place trailer here. This is obviously a Disney thing. So it starts in literally a couple minutes. So yeah, there's going to be some Star Wars and Marvel information being shared, and Pixar. I mean, I don't know if you guys care about Wizards of Waverly Place, but here's a teaser for that if you're interested in that. I could put the volume on a little bit. Oh, can't go full screen. Never mind. I mean, it looks... I used to watch this show. I don't know if you guys did. Will I watch this? Probably not. I feel like those PG sitcoms I just don't find entertaining anymore. I used to love them, but I don't think I'd go back and watch them. What's up, I'm so awesome face? How you doing? I'm praying we get a Daredevil trailer. That would be ideal. Let's hope, but we have absolutely no idea at this current moment. I just feel like because Daredevil's coming out early next year, right? Or when is it coming out next year? Spring next year? Something like that. So we should be getting a first look at it soon, I would say. They've already filmed it, so it would make sense to give us something. But I don't know. I wanted to stream it because, like, I wasn't expecting crazy stuff at Comic-Con, but holy shit, they dropped a bomb on us at Comic-Con. And I liked the fact that I was streaming it was good because then you guys got to see my first reaction to all that news. And so if anything happens today, might as well share it too. We need Moon Knight Season 2. I would like that. I wasn't a huge fan of the first season of Moon Knight, but I liked it enough. So I would like to see a Season 2. Staying up till 3 a.m. again. Oh yeah, I feel bad for people in Europe because... This is late. This is a really late event. I don't remember them ever doing it this late. Obviously, they're doing it in LA, so it's for them, it's only 7 p.m. But, they got to take into account the rest of the world, Maybe do it at like 4 p.m. for LA, so then everyone else is at a reasonable time, Andor Season 2 trailer would be nice. Oh, that's possible. I haven't heard like anything about Season 2 of Andor. I haven't heard much. The last thing I heard was that it's being delayed further than originally planned, but that was a while ago, so that should be coming out next year. But if it's not coming out next year, then definitely 2026 at the latest. But no, it should come out next year. I'd be shocked if it didn't, because it's been what, The first season came out in 2022. Yeah, it's got to come out next year. That would be insane if it didn't. And then other things for Star Wars. I'm expecting another look at the Skeleton Crew. They might give a trailer for Skeleton Crew. I gotta be honest though, I don't give a rat's ass about Skeleton Crew. I just don't. Like, they've shown a couple images of it, and I can't, like, there's not a single part of me that's interested in Skeleton Crew. What it sounds like just doesn't sound like something I want out of Star Wars right now. I'm sure it could be good. Don't get me wrong. It could be good, but they haven't given me any information about Skeleton Crew that's told me that this show is going to be anything worth watching. But I'll still watch it. Obviously, it's Star Wars, but I don't know. It kind of sounds like it's going to go for that like Goonies, Stranger Things vibe, but in the Star Wars universe. And I love Stranger Things. I like the Goonies movie. So it's called The Goonies, right? Not Goonies. No, it's just Goonies. I got to look this up. I forget. Is it Goonies or The Goonies? Oh, it is The Goonies. Okay, never mind. I think I got that right on the first time. But regardless, that's the route that seems like that show's going for. But they'll probably give us a teaser for that, and then maybe announce something about the movies, which I really want to hear about those Star Wars movies, because we have the Mandalorian and Grogu movie planned, which I still think is a weird choice. Like that's a weird movie to do. It really doesn't make sense to me. Then there's the Dawn of the Jedi movie from James Mangold, which I'm really excited for that one. Like I really want to see more information on that. They haven't filmed anything for it, obviously, so there's not going to be any teasers, but I just want to get some more information on it, maybe like a casting information or something. And then there's I think they're doing a Rey movie after episode 9, which a lot of people don't seem to care about, because I know a lot of people didn't like the sequels. I wasn't a huge fan of the sequels, but there's elements of them I really like, especially The Force Awakens. And I'm totally open to seeing more of Rey's character, so I'm fine with it. But the Dawn of the Jedi movie is the one I'm most excited for sure, because that sounds really cool. Moon Knight season 2 rated R. Oh, if it was rated R, that would be really hype, because I do think season 1 should have been R rated. David DeLuise will return for Wizards of Waverly Place sequel series. Is it bad I don't know who that is? Is that the dad? It might be the dad. Oh, it is the dad, because that's who's in the picture. What's up, Chad? How you doing? Do more reactions with your girlfriend? Yes, I will be doing more. Don't worry. Not like a ton, because she is really busy. She's a busy person. Extremely busy. But I will be doing more for sure. Everything going down right now in the zombies community, everything going down in the zombies community right now is insane. Yeah, I've been just kind of looking at it just here and there. I don't know everything that's going down, but most of it I've seen. It's pretty crazy stuff. You're great to watch, man. Thank you, Jet Crew. I appreciate it. Is Star Wars your favorite franchise / universe? That's an interesting question, because it's definitely not my favorite franchise, but I honestly would say it's close to being one of my favorite universes. And somehow those are separate things, because I feel like franchise is, you're more so talking about the actual products or the actual projects within it, whereas universe is specifically centered around the world itself. How interesting is the world? Because I think the Star Wars world is really interesting, and I love learning more about it and looking into it, and there's a lot of potential with that world. But the franchise itself has had a lot of really bad stuff. It's also had some really great stuff though, so you know, it's up there. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I feel like, obviously, I'm a big Walking Dead fan. The Walking Dead's up there. Game of Thrones is probably up there at this point. I mean, we only have, the Game of Thrones seasons in the House of the Dragon, but I've loved pretty much all of it, except for some writing choices in some of the seasons, but most of it I've loved. It's a great franchise. Lord of the Rings, I mean, I haven't seen The Hobbit yet, but it's one of my favorite trilogies. So that universe is really, I love that universe too. And then I would say, obviously the Marvel stuff too. I don't know. It's a hard choice picking your favorite franchise, I will say. I like Rey. They should definitely do more stuff with her. Yeah, like I said, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with them doing more stuff with Rey. I never had a problem with her character. I know everyone did, but like I just never bought into what people were complaining about. Okay, so the panel's about to start. I don't know what they're gonna show first. I'd imagine they're gonna do Marvel last, so we'll probably see Pixar stuff, the other Disney stuff. Then they'll go into Star Wars. Then they'll probably go into Marvel. That's just a guess. So I wouldn't expect anything within the next like 20 minutes, but you never know. You never know. There could be a surprise that they'll throw at us right off the bat. Who knows? Saw earlier this week Kraven the Hunter is rated R. Yes, I think that was actually confirmed a while ago, if I'm not mistaken. But hyped about that. Hyped about that. Even though that movie, there's other issues with it. Like, I still don't get this complete change in direction for Kraven's character, because like the comic Kraven's nothing like that. But I don't care, because if it's a good movie, it's a good movie. But I have no idea. Sony doesn't have the best track record with that. Daredevil, where's Daredevil? There's got to be Daredevil Born Again stuff. That's like the one I'm expecting more than anything today. But like the thing is it going to be a trailer? Is it going to be just some information? I have no idea. Sorry, I'm late. What I miss? You didn't miss anything. It hasn't even started, so you're good. You're good. Is Marvel going to announce new movie titles? I don't think so. I think there's just so much they already have on their plate right now. I think they're just going to talk about existing projects. I don't expect any new announcements for Marvel. They already made a big announcement with Avengers Doomsday at Comic-Con. I don't think there's going to be any new announcements for movies, but they'll just give a new announcements for the existing movies, you know, or the shows as well. I wish the first half of Freddy vs. Jason was more eventful, because the ending is pretty solid. Yeah, I love that movie. I mean, yeah, obviously the ending's like the best part of it, but even the earlier parts I still think are pretty good. It's honestly one of my favorite, like, it's hard to even call it a horror movie, because it's more of like an action, like it's really it's a goofy movie, but it's fun. I love it. It's D23 already? Yeah, I was surprised, because usually they do these events in September, but I guess they're doing it in August now. A look inside the Honda Center before the Disney Entertainment Showcase. By the way, can you guys see everything good? Like, can you clearly see the Twitter screen and everything? Which I know it's a weird way to have to watch this thing, but they're not live streaming the event anywhere, so there's no other way for me to get the information. New here, just subscribed. Thank you, Wilson. I appreciate it. Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and Star Wars are my favorite universes. Yeah, I love Harry Potter too, actually. I feel like Harry Potter, I've only seen the movies. Well, actually, I haven't seen the Fantastic Beasts movies yet. There's 3 of them, and I have not watched them yet. I plan on it, though, but I just haven't gotten around to it. But the Harry Potter movies, they're very consistent, I feel like. Like, there's not a single one of them I dislike. They're all really solid. I think my least favorite is the Chamber of Secrets, the second one. It's probably my least favorite, but it still is a good movie. Actually, I did play the game, the recent game that they dropped, but I didn't finish it. What do you think the view or popularity of The Walking Dead would be if it ended after No Way Out? Well, it would have ended on a pretty high note for sure, but then you wouldn't have had that amazing moment at the start of season 7, so I don't know. And that was, I think, the highest viewed episode, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think the big announcement for this panel will be? The thing is, most of the Daredevil stuff they've already kind of announced, so I'm not even sure what else like they could really add on to that. I think they're gonna announce. That's a hard question. I really don't know, to be honest, which is why I'm just like so excited to see what they're gonna talk about, because I don't know. I think there's gonna be like a lot of smaller announcements. I don't know if they're gonna drop a big one on us, but I don't know, man. What is this event? So it's D23. Disney does this every now and then. I don't think it's an every year thing, because I don't think they did it last year, but I totally forget. Oh, they probably didn't do it last year because of the writer's strike, right? Maybe that's why they didn't do it last year. I don't remember. But so it's this event where they just talk about their projects. So it's all Disney. So it's Marvel, Star Wars, Pixar, you know, other Disney projects. Lord of the Rings trilogy is far superior to the Hobbit trilogy for obvious reasons. Much of the trilogy was fluff and not from the book, but still worth a watch. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch them someday. But yeah, that first trilogy though, the Lord of the Rings, those movies are amazing. And I got to see Return of the King in theaters last year. One of my favorite theater experiences of all time, for sure. Any plans on watching X-Men 97? Actually, yeah, I'm probably gonna do it soon because there's not a lot of other shows releasing right now, so it's a pretty good time to do it. Maybe after I finish Band of Brothers or something. Oh yeah, they can give us an update on the Blade movies. That would be nice, or the Blade movie, because they haven't said like anything about that in a long time. I'm expecting trailer for Agatha, teaser for Ironheart, and Daredevil. Ironheart is, yeah, that's something that should be coming out next year. I honestly, like, I don't. Ironheart, hopefully, they can show me something with a trailer, but right now it's not a show I'm particularly that interested in. I'm also not that interested in Agatha, even from the first trailer they dropped. And some people were asking, like, why didn't you do a reaction to it? And it was just because I knew like I wasn't going to be that interested in it, and I watched the trailer on my own because I was out somewhere. I forget where I was, and so I just watched it when I was out, and I was like, I'm kind of glad I didn't do a reaction to that because I really wouldn't have much to say about it. I'm still gonna watch it. I'll definitely do videos on it, but it's just not like it's a character from a show that I mean, WandaVision's a good show. Don't get me wrong, but like this is like a spin-off of a spin-off. It's I don't know. It's like the Book of Boba Fett, for example. Like it's just not a show I really want to see. There's definitely other characters you can focus on that I would find a lot more interest in. I'm still gonna give it a chance though, but I'm not that interested currently. You know what I mean? I just need a Daredevil trailer. That would be ideal, even if it's just a teaser, which it probably would be a teaser. I just recently found Cody Leach's channel. He's got great videos. Yeah, Cody Leach is cool. I watch his movie reviews. Him, Sean Chandler's, a couple others I watch. I don't know. Anybody that reviews current movies. Nerd Soup is a channel I like a lot. They talk about the Game of Thrones stuff a lot. I watch their reviews on House of the Dragon. They're good. Are you going to watch The Umbrella Academy? The final season dropped yesterday. That's on my watch list. So like maybe one day I'll watch it, sort of a thing, but it's not currently like a plan, but maybe in the future. Watch Those About to Die on Peacock, Ancient Rome show. I will add that to my list as well. I'm going to have like a lot of shows to choose from when it comes to the next show I decide to watch. I mean, some of these shows I might just do on my own as well, because obviously I can't do every single show for the channel. It's just impossible. Like I just don't have enough time to do that. I'm just one man, you know. Because like some channels like The Real Rejects, I don't know if you guys watch The Real Rejects, they have the luxury of having a lot of people on their team, so they can have different people react to different shows, and they have time for it, and they have a bunch of editors too. But like I think they have a bunch of editors. I don't know, but like I'm a one-man show here. Like I do all my editing myself. I'm just one reactor. It would be impossible for me to watch like all shows. So inevitably I'm probably just going to choose certain shows to just watch on my own. And then some for the channel. If I expect enough people to be interested, then I'll watch it. That sort of a thing. And then movies are a bit easier because it's just one movie. There's less of a commitment to a movie because it's just 2 hours. That's it. Whereas a show is like you got to be committed to that for a pretty long period of time, unless it's like a really quick series. But if even just like a 2 seasons long, that's still a pretty big commitment. Okay, it's officially beginning now. Have you ever been to Missouri? No, I have not. Yeah, I want release dates. I agree, Evan. I feel like release dates for some of the shows, the animated shows, Eyes of Wakanda and Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Definitely we need some release dates because there's a lot of stuff that's kind of up in the air right now and they don't have release dates for them. So that would be good. Agatha was a good character from WandaVision, but I don't really think she needed her own show. Exactly. Like, you could be a good character, but still, I just don't know if a whole separate show for them is necessary. But who knows? It could be incredible. I mean, there's plenty of like shows out there where it's like, I didn't think it was a necessary show prior, but then the show came out and ended up being really good. So, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, I think Andor is the best example of that. Everyone and their mother was saying, why do we need an Andor show before it came out, right? And then it came out and everyone was like, okay, this is pretty good. But like, it's just your what's it called? Your pre-show judgments, right? So like, what I'm saying about Agatha, I could be completely wrong when it comes out if it ends up being great, you know, and I'll eat my words for sure. But just my current opinion, I don't have much care for it, you know what I mean? A final song plays as the 2-hour-long Disney Entertainment. 2 hour long? We're gonna be here till midnight? Oh wow, okay. Well, let's get ready. We'll be here for 2 hours. That's crazy. I didn't think it'd be that long. I thought it'd be like an hour, maybe. Oh well. Add Crawl to your movie list if you haven't seen it. Actually, I have seen Crawl. I think I rated it on Letterboxd. Let me check, because I don't remember if I did or not. But I've definitely seen it. I just don't remember if I rated it, because sometimes I forget to rate them. Oh, I did. I gave it 4 stars, so I obviously liked it quite a bit, even though it's got a 2.9. Wow, I thought it was better than that. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it's the alligator horror movie. Yeah, it was a fun movie, but that's a lower rating than I thought it would have. Do you have an M. Night Shyamalan ranking on your Letterboxd? I actually do. Yes. I didn't do a video on it though. I just have a Letterboxd list. But I haven't seen all of his movies yet. I've seen 11 of them. But if you want me to read it off, number 1 is Signs. Number 2 is The Sixth Sense. Number 3 is Split. Number 4 is Unbreakable. Number 5 is Trap. So I put Trap in number 5. 6, Knock at the Cabin. 7, Old. 8, The Happening. 9, The Village. 10, After Earth. 11, The Last Airbender. I haven't seen Glass yet. And I haven't seen The Visit. And I think there's another movie I haven't seen from him. But I've almost seen all of his movies. He might be like one of the first like big name directors where I've seen all his movies soon. Christopher Nolan is one that I should have seen all his movies by now, but I actually haven't. There's a couple of his I haven't seen. I haven't seen Tenet yet, and I haven't seen Insomnia. Will you be reacting to Glass soon? Yes, I actually will. I should get to it within the next week for sure. But I have not seen The Devil's Advocate, no. But I'll add it to my list. Hope they talk about Armor Wars. Yeah, that is something they should talk about, because again, this is one of those projects that was announced, but it's just been kind of left up in the air. We have no idea what's going on with it. This is being held in LA, I believe so, yes. Most of these events usually are. No sleep for you, unfortunately. Are you going to live stream tomorrow? I heard they're going to announce the animated stuff tomorrow. Oh, they're doing like another panel tomorrow for animated stuff? I don't think I will. At least not for that. Because, well, are they announcing animated like Star Wars and Marvel stuff tomorrow? So is today like only live action stuff? No, because I think they're talking about Pixar today. But maybe they'll do a separate animated panel. I'm not sure. But I probably won't do a separate stream for it, no. At the very least, I'll give my thoughts on Twitter if anybody's curious for whatever they announce tomorrow, but I don't think I'd do another stream. I might stream on my other channel, though, because I want to stream Call of Duty tomorrow, so I might do that. Purple Typholosion, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Disney swaps every other year between D23 and Destination D, which that is much smaller scale and is held at Disney Contemporary Hotel in Florida. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because they did a D23 in 2020 and 2022. Oh, that makes perfect sense then. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I remember the one in 2020. It was a pretty fun event. They announced a lot, actually. Oh, the 2020 D23 was a live stream though, right? Because of COVID, they didn't have an in-person thing, so they did like a whole live stream for it. But yeah, not. Whoa, what is this? Oh, sometimes Twitter does this when you refresh it too much. It'll like show you tweets from like a day ago. What are you hyped for the most today? For me, 100% Daredevil Born Again trailer. If they do give us a Daredevil Born Again trailer, yes, that'll definitely be the thing I'm most excited for sure. But I don't know. Don't know if we'll actually do that. Andor works because it's about his mental progression more than his survival. We learn how he goes from being self-motivated to caring about the rebellion at large. That is true. It's just it's a really well-written story. Like, they knew how to write it. It wasn't relying on the character that we saw from Rogue One. Like, you could watch that show without having seen Rogue One just fine, and you'll be on board with it. It's not like relying on really anything in the Star Wars universe other than itself. But yeah, it's a solid show. It's a show I rated lower than some other shows. Like, I rated it lower than the Clone Wars and the Mandalorian because I felt like I have less of an emotional connection to a lot of the storylines in Andor. And I do feel like some of the moments were, I don't know, it really depends, because there's moments in Andor that I think are like top moments in Star Wars history. Like the entire, like, what is it, episode 8, 9, and 10? Like, that's my favorite part of that show for sure. But like the first 3 episodes, for example, I was not that attached to it. But I think if I went back to it and rewatched it, I think I'd probably like those episodes more. I think it's when I first watched it, I was like, yeah, it's all right. But yeah, it's a really well written show for sure. I got to be awake till 5 a.m. Yeah, like I said, I feel sorry for those in Europe who want to stay up for this event. Bob Iger is here to introduce the Disney Entertainment Panel. There's nothing we love more than to entertain you, to thrill you, and to fill your hearts with joy and wonder. Okay. Have you seen the trailer with the new clips of the new Last of Us season and Game of Thrones spinoff? I did. I didn't make a video on it because they were such quick clips. And I also, like, it was one of those things where I saw it before realizing maybe I should do a reaction to it. And once you already see it, how can you go back and do a reaction because you've already seen it? And obviously reactions are meant to be your first time watching it. So I just decided, I guess I can't do a reaction to this. But they didn't show like a lot. It was just a couple clips from the It prequel series, the new Game of Thrones show, season 2 of The Last of Us, stuff like that. It looked good though. Everything looked good. So definitely excited for all that. With them having a limit of 3 movies per year, I don't see how they're going to fit everything in, like DS3, Doctor Strange 3, and Spider-Man 4. I don't think they're sticking to a limit of 3 movies per year. Like, I don't think it's like a specific thing they decided on. It's just kind of like what might end up happening. But I agree. I don't think that's possible because there's already 4 movies currently slated for next year. It's just the fact that Blade will probably be delayed. So if Blade is delayed, then there will only be 3 movies next year. But then they could fit in Spider-Man 4 at the end of next year if they wanted to. I don't know when they're going to start filming that. If they don't start filming Spider-Man 4 like within the next, I don't know, couple months, then I'm probably not going to expect to see it in 2025. But I don't know. No Way Home was filmed kind of quick, I think, right? But that was also very different with, COVID and everything. So Daredevil Born Again is trending right now. And Skeleton Crew. Definitely going to hear about Skeleton Crew today for sure. Which is a Star Wars show, for those who don't know. Have you seen Thank You for Your Service? It's a movie about PTSD starring Miles Teller and Holly Bennett. No, I haven't. Was Twister blocked? Watched the full, I think you're reading full reaction and YouTube edit from Patreon, but noticed it still hasn't gone public yet. So yes, it was blocked. That is exactly what happened. So I did a reaction to Twister like before the sequel came out. I watched it and I was planning to upload it to YouTube, but then my channel got a copyright strike from a separate reaction, and I tried to dispute it and do all that stuff and just did not work in my favor. So I essentially have 1 copyright strike on my channel right now. And for those who don't know, 3 copyright strikes and your channel gets taken down. Now, this is a really messed up strike, and I'll go into detail maybe another day about it, but it's really unfair what happened. Essentially, Paramount, they kind of just lied to me, like straight up. They told me we had a whole debate going on between whether or not the video is fair use, and I said, you know what, like I'll take the video down, I'll try to re-upload it and re-edit it to the way that you guys will like more. And they weren't really being specific with me because they don't really have actual rules for fair use, because no one really does. It's a very vague thing. So I said, okay, I'll just re-edit it and try to upload it again. All right. And then I asked, could you please remove the strike? Because that's what they said. They said they would remove the strike if I took the video down. And that's what I did. And they didn't remove the strike. And I emailed them a bunch. And so I got annoyed. I was like, okay, I'm going to submit a counter notification because you didn't agree to removing the strike, even though you said you would. And then YouTube got back to me and said, we cannot do this for some reason because we don't believe something. So it was a really weird wording. I posted about it on Twitter and I got really annoyed. YouTube and Paramount, they're messing with me right now. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. And so because I have a copyright strike on my channel, I don't want to risk another strike. And to not risk another strike, you shouldn't try to appeal videos that get blocked. So the Twister reaction, I tried uploading it like 20 times, kept getting blocked. So I gave up and said, I'm going to wait till the strike goes away, which is going to be a little bit, and then I'll try to dispute it and then try to upload it. So definitely going to upload the Twister reaction one day. I just don't know when. It's unfortunate that I had to wait so long after the sequel to it, because I was hoping to upload it alongside Twisters, but whatever. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? There's nothing I can do about it. If you're wondering what movie got taken down and the copyright strike for it, you'll never guess what movie it is. It was Star Trek Beyond. Star Trek Beyond. Such a random movie for them to get so annoyed. Like they went out of their way to send like a whole email about it. It was like, oh my god, man! Like I've never had that much complication with the reaction. But all I know is I'm never reacting to a Star Trek movie again. So I please, nobody recommend Star Trek anymore, please. Oh my god, it's insane. They haven't done anything in 6 minutes. Wow. I kind of feel like Doctor Strange 3 could come out after Secret Wars. I mean, it's not that needed, right? Well, no, I feel like it kind of is, because the end of Doctor Strange 2 had the whole incursions thing. Remember the after credit scene where I forget who that woman was, the name of the woman, but she came out of the portal thing and there was like an incursion going on. That's all multiverse related. So I feel like that movie kind of, oh, I think you were being sarcastic, weren't you? I think you definitely were being sarcastic. I don't know. But yeah, like, cause I feel like that should come out before Secret Wars. I feel like that would actually be the perfect movie to use to build up to Secret Wars, or even Doomsday for that matter. But they haven't even announced it officially yet, so I don't know. Do we know if Bill Skarsgård will return to play Pennywise in the show? I think so. Oh yes, yeah, Keith confirmed it. Yes, Bill Skarsgård will be returning. Nice. Yeah, I thought so. That would be weird if they didn't get him back for it. I'm looking forward to that show. I like the It movies a lot. Will you be watching the new Penguin show on the channel? Yes, definitely. Which movie production shutdown was the worst? The Hollywood strike or COVID-19? Well, I mean, I don't know, because like, do you mean like which one affected movies more, or do you mean which one affected like the world more? Because obviously one led to the death of a lot of people. The other one led to a lot of people losing their jobs. And well, in the end, a lot of people, they got what they wanted for the most part, right? In the end. But like the process before that was unfortunately very like hectic. A lot of people were out of work for a while. I think a lot of the different unions help them still get paid regardless, though, which is good. But I don't really know how all that works, to be honest. I have no idea. But if you're talking about like which one affected movies more, I don't really know, to be honest. Like, I'm assuming probably COVID. I don't know. Did you watch Harry Potter? What do you think of the Harry Potter show coming with 7 seasons and 1 season for every book? I think it can be great. I have actually reacted to every Harry Potter movie on the channel. So if you were interested in seeing my reactions, definitely go check those out. I like them a lot though, quite a bit. But yeah, the show that's coming out, I'm really curious for sure, because I'm one of those people who, like, I'm never gonna turn down like a remake, you know, because it doesn't remove the importance of the original. But at the same time, I can't lie, I don't really see the point of it, because like the movies were so good and they were also so recent. So like, I don't know. I'm not opposed to the doing a show though. It's, if it turns out good, then I'll take it. But it's a weird choice for sure. I feel like they should have just done a show with a different story, but in the Harry Potter universe. Like, why do you have to do the same story? You know, I don't know. So here's Moana 2 is the first film up at D23 with a live performance. I mean, I'm not really interested in Moana 2, but for those who are, there's a little live performance they put on. I don't know, I haven't watched a lot of like animated movies in a while, to be honest. I like Pixar stuff, I always keep up with. You know, I watched Inside Out 2, that was good. But like, I haven't really kept up with the other animated Disney stuff. Moana 2 includes Moana taking upon the role of chief leader and also now has a younger sister. Well, I've never seen the first one, so I don't know. But I'll probably watch it one day just for the sake of it, but I don't know. COVID led to the rise of reactors. Kind of, actually. You're not even wrong. Reactors existed before COVID for sure, but COVID did spawn a lot more of them. And actually, I did do a movie reaction before COVID ever happened. I will say I was not, like, as much as my channel didn't start to get like, I mean, I didn't make this channel until COVID actually. So I guess you could say this channel was spawned by COVID as well. But I did a reaction to the Breaking Bad movie, the El Camino. I did that on my other channel. So technically I did a movie reaction before COVID. And there was plenty of other reaction channels out there. They didn't really do much movie reactions though. It was usually TV show reactions and like video reactions or like trailer reactions or something. But yeah, movie reactions became a big thing once COVID happened. That's for sure. Have you seen M. Night Shyamalan's The Visit? No, it's actually one of the only movies from him I haven't seen yet. I'm also hyped for the Halloween TV show. That's happening? I didn't know that was actually happening. Damn, the first 30 minutes of this event has not a lot of information, dude. Like, this is a 2-hour event. All they've said so far is Moana 2 is going to be about Moana being a chief leader. Like, okay, that 30 minutes and just that's crazy. I mean, I'm sure a lot of it in the beginning was just like Bob Iger talking about random stuff, probably. I don't know. I doubt they jump right into it, but I don't know. Hopefully the news starts picking up a little bit. I wouldn't play this out loud. Copyright. Oh, this stream's going to get copyrighted regardless. And honestly, no, I appreciate the concern, but I feel like streams, I don't really care as much about getting copyrighted because streams don't usually get a lot of views anyways. Like, the stream will probably get like 2,000 to 3,000 views. And I don't know if you guys like know much about YouTube and monetization. I don't know if that would lead to like a lot of monetization, but then again, what, you know, I'd prefer it wasn't copyrighted though. So I agree, but I'm not gonna like if we react to like a bunch of trailers today, if they release trailers, you know what I mean? It's gonna happen inevitably anyways. So I might as well just let it happen. We might as well react to this, right? Like I said, I don't really care about Moana 2, but we're here, so we might as well do it. Let me switch to a different screen though, because what is it? Yeah, this should be good. Wait, what? It was there and then it disappeared. I don't know. Never mind. Maybe they'll show it again. I don't know. What's your favorite reaction channel on YouTube? Either Blind Wave or The Real Rejects, probably. Oh, it is here. Okay. Well, let's switch again. For the trailers I care more about, we'll probably go to YouTube for them, but this one we'll just watch here.
You wanted to come this time.
Is that loud enough? This should be good, right? I guess it's a good way to test the audio.
You were gone forever.
It was 3 days.
The animation looks amazing, though.
Before Maui stole Tifiti's heart, our ancestors wanted to connect our island to all the people of the entire ocean. It's my
The only time I've ever seen anything from the first movie is
to finish what they started.
I used to work in a nursing home, and one of the kids there would on repeat watch the clip of the one guy singing that one song.
This is a call from the
So
ancestors.
I've heard that one song a lot.
Terrible storm. It's an ancient island. Setting foot on its sands would break the curse, bring our people together again.
I know what I have to do. Maui, I could really use your help.
This is the girl from Oceanside. It does kind of give me Oceanside vibes from The Walking Dead.
You will be destroyed, and your wayfinder too.
Yeah, I don't know. If I ever watch the first one, it'll be on my own. I don't think I'll do it for my channel. Unless people want to see me react to it. I don't know.
Come back.
I'll be back. I promise.
Do I hear people?
Those aren't people. Cockham. You guys, we got this. Bring it on, Coco.
Did she get shot? Oof. Audio was good. All right, thank you for letting me know. Oh, that's coming out this year. All right. Let's switch to the Twitter view. Pause that. Okay. Let's see what else they got. Nothing? All right. Yeah, in the meantime, we'll just read comments and stuff. I did not watch reactors until COVID hit. I used to be so anti-reaction vids, and now it's like all I watch. No, I get it, because like the thing about reaction videos, they do have a bad rep, but I feel like a big part of that comes from like YouTube video reactors, which I feel like is a very big difference. It's a huge difference than like movie reactions, because video reactions is like they'll watch the entire video. And I'm not saying you can't do this. Like people do this. I don't really care, whatever. It's not something I personally do, but like a video reaction, you're taking someone's content, which is relatively usually from like a smaller channel, sometimes from a large channel, but sometimes it's from a small channel, and they're watching the full video and like just sitting there watching it, right? And like, again, nothing against people who do that type of content, but like it's not something I would personally do, because I feel like it's not really offering anything new to it. It's just kind of there. Whereas a movie reaction is like, first of all, you're not including the whole movie in your reaction video because you can't physically, but you're also like, you're discussing it a lot, you're commentating over it. And I'll admit, there's sometimes I've done reactions to things where I haven't really had much to say about it. It's inevitable. This is from yesterday. What is this? But most of the time, yeah, I do have a lot to say. Dwayne Johnson will star in Monster Jam, a movie about monster truck drivers for Disney. What? That's such a random movie. A movie about monster truck drivers. Is it animated or is it live action? I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw that image, I thought this was announcing a Black Adam sequel. I'm not even kidding. I was like, what? Is he returning as Black Adam? And I was like, this isn't for DC. Have you ever seen the channel A Bit of Everything? He does some crazy MCU breakdowns. I don't think so. I don't know Mr. Underdog Williams. I do not. The best thing about reaction videos is they are like watching a movie with a friend or something. Not only that, but it's a good way to see if the movie would be good before you watch on your own. Exactly. It's hard to explain to people why, like, what was I saying? It's hard to explain to people why people like movie reactions. Like whenever I tell people what I do, they look at me and they're like, why do people want to watch that? Like like they say no offense first, like, oh, no offense to what you do, but like, why are people watching that? And I'm like, when you really think about it, it makes sense. Like, have you ever wanted to show a movie to a friend or someone you know? And like, yeah, sure, movie reactions, they do rely on the person a lot. Like, you really have to be interested in that person's opinions to want to watch it. But sometimes you honestly even don't, because sometimes I just want to see someone scream and freak out when some crazy twist happens in a movie. You know, that's sometimes all I want to watch a reaction for. Sometimes I want to sit there and hear their full thoughts. Sometimes I just want to see one little reaction. Like, I don't know, it's entertaining. Reaction videos have been around for a while, and I feel like I understand why they're so well loved. And sometimes you want to like rewatch a movie, but you don't actually feel like rewatching it, or you don't have the time to rewatch it. So you'd rather put on a 20 to 30 minute reaction video that reacts to it. I've done that before. I love The Walking Dead, and I've rewatched it a couple times, but most of the times I've decided to, instead of rewatching it, I rewatch it with another reactor. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just kind of how it works. And I get why they're popular, but a lot of people don't get why they're popular. Oh shit, James Cameron's talking about Avatar. Okay, I was not expecting Avatar stuff today. I don't think he'll give a lot of information. Black Adam doesn't need a sequel. Oh yeah, it definitely doesn't, but I don't know why my brain went to that, but I guess because they showed a picture of him as Black Adam. But yeah, no, they're done with all things DC EU. Well, except for Peacemaker, I guess, right? What's up, Nicholas? Can you react to the Halloween movies? I've already seen all the Halloween movies, so I actually can't do reactions to them. But you know, maybe one day my girlfriend could react to them. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Not that that's currently planned or anything, but I'm just saying. Maybe, I don't know. But I've already seen all of them. I did actually react to Rob Zombie's Halloween Part 2, the second one. I did a reaction to that like 4 years ago. Because I did it because it was the only Halloween movie I didn't see, and I wanted to react to a Halloween movie. So I said, screw it, let's react to Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. And I liked it more than most people do, so I don't know. I'm like so excited for Alien Romulus though. Like, I don't think I've ever been that excited for a movie, which is technically a Disney movie, I think, right? So, don't think they'll talk about it today though, because it's literally coming out in a week. But just side note, like, I don't think I've ever been this excited, or no, I have been more. I've definitely been more excited for a movie than Alien Romulus, but it's the most excited I've been for a movie since, like, I don't know, for a while. Well, no, that's not true. I was really excited for Deadpool and Wolverine. What am I talking about? I don't know. Regardless, I'm really excited for Alien Romulus. That's all I'm saying. I've been hearing really good things about it, so hopefully it lives up to the hype. Jurassic Park reaction is how I found your channel. Yeah, those ones did really well. Those, I kind of wish I didn't do those so like right away, because obviously my video quality has gotten better over time. Oh, Avatar 3 information. Avatar 3 has more emotional stakes than ever before. He adds that there will be new cultures, biomes, and settings in Pandora never seen before. It's not what you would expect, but it's what you want. I feel like he already said this, to be honest. I mean, whatever, he can say it again. That's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like I remember him saying this. But that's cool though. New cultures, new biomes. That's what I want to see, because the first movie was very much centered around the, you know, the trees and everything like that. But then the second one was all about the water, the ocean. So the third one should definitely be a different environment. And I don't know what, maybe like volcanoes or something. I don't know, something different. But I'm definitely excited for it. I like the Avatar movies. I don't think they're like amazing though. Like, I would give both of them like an 8 out of 10, something like that. Oh, but yeah, what I was saying before, Jurassic Park, the reaction to that, like, it's such a low quality video compared to what I have now. Like, it's so I hate going back to those old videos because I'm like, oh my god, Like the movie itself is like such a small part of the screen, people can barely see it. I like did some sort of I tried to do copyright protection by like messing with the visuals of it, and it's, I don't know, it's just not great. The camera quality is not great, but it is what a lot of people found my channel from, because they got a lot of views right off the bat. So definitely glad I did. But you know, it's just one of those things, because they're like such good movies, but I kind of wish the videos were better for it, you know. As long as they show Daredevil trailer, I don't care what else they show. I agree. I actually agree. Unpopular opinion, but Avatar is mid. A lot of people think that. A lot of people think it's like all visual, no story, but I think there is a good story there. Like I don't think it's like the best story ever. It is a very cliched story, but I think it's a good story. The Last Resident, thank you so much for that $5 donation. I just watched Prometheus for the first time. 10 out of 10 masterpiece. Well, you know, interesting. What's the word? What word? I was looking for a word and I can't think of the word. I was going to say, oh, coincidence. Maybe that's the right word. I don't know. But no, what I was going to say is I'm reacting to, or I did already react to Prometheus, and I'm going to upload the video for it. Hopefully even tomorrow, maybe? Soon, definitely. So, it was the first time I watched it. So, should be tomorrow, maybe the day after that. But yeah. And then I'm going to watch Alien Covenant soon, probably. No, definitely. And then Alien Romulus in the theaters. I already reacted to the first two Aliens a while ago. The other Alien movies, don't have reactions to those. I did watch them, though. I started watching you because of the Walking Dead reactions. Yeah, those are pretty popular for me, too. I feel like it's usually The Walking Dead, Jurassic Park, Scream, or like Game of Thrones are like the main ones people started watching me from. At least from what I've heard from people. Oh, we got a title for Avatar 3? Oh, shit. Avatar 3 is titled Avatar Fire and Ash. So wait, was I... No, actually, I don't know. I was going to say, was I right about the volcano because of fire and ash? Wait, I was right about volcano. Fire and ash. Wait, what? And look at the logo. It's shaped like a volcano in the background. I was just randomly saying volcano is like a joke, but that actually is what they're doing. That's the biome. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's hilarious. That's a good title. That's simple, I guess. It's not anything too crazy. Comes out December 2025, so that is going to be next year. Okay. Would that be on my most anticipated list of 2025? I don't know. I feel like I'm going to wait till like October to put together a most anticipated list of next year, because there's not enough movies announced yet. But I'm just wondering if Avatar 3 will make that top 10 list. Obviously, I'm going to make the video in December like I usually do, or like early January. But I don't know. I feel like I don't think Avatar 3 is going to make the cut. There's so many movies coming out next year. Ooh, first concept for Avatar 3. Okay. I don't even know what I'm looking at, but it looks cool. It looks cool. It reminds me of the thing from Nope, but it looks cool. Ooh. This looks nice. Yeah, I mean, these movies are visually gorgeous. I'm assuming this is the new culture they're talking about. And then there's the title. Fire and Ash. Oh, but that's kind of cool, though, because that means the first movie was Earth, right? Second movie was water. Third movie is fire. So shouldn't the fourth movie be... What is the other element? Like wind or something? What is the other one? I don't know. I feel like they're like going for the elements, right? Oh, ooh, that is a hot logo. Ooh. Oh, I love it. I love the look of that. That looks great. I do wish James Cameron was making other movies than Avatar, but he's doing a good job with these movies, though. He is. But like they are my least favorite James Cameron movies though. So as much as like they're good, I still like, I don't know, he's done so much better work. I kind of wish he was doing other stuff, but oh well. They're good movies, so. Would you rather be a wizard from Harry Potter or a Jedi from Star Wars? Definitely a wizard, because Jedi have too many rules. There's just too much like order to it. There's just like, oh, you can't have emotions, you can't do this. It's just too much. Like I feel like a wizard, you could just kind of, you could still kind of be yourself as a wizard, you know? Whereas a Jedi is like, oh, you must, you know, all this, I don't know, it's just be too much. First logo for Dream Productions, a series set between Inside Out and Inside Out 2. The series follows Dream Productions, the movie studio inside Riley's mind that makes up her dreams. That's the most random spin-off TV series I've ever heard in my entire life, but I'm sure I'll end up watching it, maybe, I don't know. A lot of spin-off animated shows usually end up sucking. Like, I don't know any that was actually, like, turn out to be good, but I could be wrong, I don't know. But I feel like every time there's a TV show that's a spin-off of a movie that's animated, it just usually ends up not being great. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe it'll be good. I don't know. Who knows? Still love this logo. I might have start following you during Squid Games. Oh, Squid Games was amazing. Oh, I love that show. Can't wait for season 2. But yes, I did do reactions to those. Man is just copying Avatar: The Last Airbender at this point. I still haven't seen The Last Airbender, the show. I find it so funny that the Avatar movies are going in this elemental direction when that's what the animated Avatar series is all about. You would think they would want to avoid confusion. Yeah, that's true. That is true. You would think they would, but I don't know. Pixar's first long-form series, Win or Lose, will release on December 6th. That is interesting that Pixar is going into TV shows, though, because these would be the first 2 Pixar TV shows, right? I think so. What would you think about Edgar Wright doing a Spider-Man movie? I'd be down for that. I think for Spider-Man 4, I do want it to be... Here were my choices for a director. Obviously, Sam Raimi's a very popular choice. I don't want it to be John Watts. You know, no offense to him. We already had you for 3 Spider-Man movies. Let's get someone new. Sam Raimi's a big choice. Obviously, he's great. I would love him, but I don't think you need him necessarily, but he would be a great choice. Justin Lin was one that was suggested. I think because he was rumored and people started talking about it. I haven't seen much of his work, but I'd be fine with that. James Wan would be great. He is really solid with action, and I think he could do some really crazy web swinging sequences in a Spider-Man movie. So I would love James Wan to do a Spider-Man movie. Yeah, that's all. That's the only options I have. I feel like there's a lot of other people that could, but they'd be good for it. Edgar Wright would do great too, for sure. Need a True Lies 2. Yeah, that would be awesome. Oh, first logo for Toy Story 5. Andrew Stanton, who directed WALL-E, is set to direct in theaters summer 2026. Yeah, Toy Story 5 is a weird movie to do, to be honest. Because, like, I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, what can you do from here? I don't understand. I'm fine with them doing, like, Toy Story spin-offs. But, like, a sequel? Are they going to bring back Woody and Buzz? I don't know, man. Like, what could you possibly do with the story there? I don't know. Like, I just don't know. What can you do? Didn't Feige announce they're not going with Watts for Spider-Man 4? I don't know if he, like, announced that or, like, it was just a behind the scenes, like, scoop or whatever. Like, it was just behind the scenes information that was released by someone. I don't know if he officially said it, though. Spider-Man 4 better have Kingpin. That's the dream. I want Kingpin to be in it, but not as like a main role. I kind of want him to be like, you know, the Spider-Man Insomniac Spider-Man PlayStation game, how Kingpin was only in like the beginning of it. Something like that, where there's some sort of opening mission or something that Spider-Man goes on and it involves Kingpin. But I don't want Kingpin to be like the main part of it, just because we see so much of Kingpin in Marvel already. Like, he's a great villain. I love the villain, but oh my god, it's insane how much Kingpin they do. I mean, he was in Into the Spider-Verse, Daredevil season 1, Daredevil season 3, gonna be probably the main villain in Born Again, right? It's a lot of Kingpin, and I'm like, all right, like, he's great. I love the dude, but oh, I forgot about Hawkeye. He was there in Echo. Is a lot. So that's not okay. If you're wondering why sometimes like random tweets pop up here, because Twitter is bugged sometimes, it'll show me tweets from like this from an hour ago. Like, why are you showing me a tweet from an hour ago? What is happening? Oh shit. Oh wait, first look. Oh shit. I didn't think they would show screenshots. First look at Toy Story 5. The film follows the toys going up against electronics. What? Okay, well, first of all, why is Woody back there though? Why did Woody return? He left at the end of Toy Story 4. Why is he back? I don't know. An army of 50 Buzz Lightyear toys who are stuck in a malfunctioning play mode will be villains in Toy Story 5. What? What? I don't understand. Like, all right. I don't know, man. I like the concept of it though, like the idea of toys going up against electronics, because there's a really interesting story you can tell there. It's okay, don't get me wrong, it's a very cliched story, we've been seeing it plenty of times, but the idea of kids nowadays liking electronics more than toys, so they don't even play with their physical toys anymore, they play with their electronics, right? That is an interesting concept that Toy Story of all movies should definitely play with, 100%. But like, bringing back Woody and all these characters, like, you could have done this same concept, but imagine if they did it with like different toys. You know what I mean? Maybe people wouldn't care as much to watch it, but I really doubt they're going to have some really interesting story arc for Woody and Buzz here, because they've already completed their story arcs. It's weird. I don't know. Like, I have no issue with them. Like doing another Toy Story movie. Just why is it a sequel to the prior ones? I that's what I don't get, you know, other than for money. Like, I'm talking purely, obviously they're trying to do it because it's gonna blow up the box office and make a lot of money, but like, I don't know, just like realistically, I just don't see the point. I don't know. I'm a huge fan of Toy Story 3. Like, Toy Story 3 I thought was one of the most perfect endings to a story ever. And as much as I don't love Toy Story 5, I think it's fine as a movie. Or did I say Toy Story 5? I mean, as much as I don't love Toy Story 4, I think it's fine in terms of how it exists, because it feels like an epilogue. It doesn't feel like it's taking an ending and adding a bunch of bullshit. It felt like an epilogue. It almost felt like a Woody movie, because it wasn't even about the other toys, really. They didn't do much stuff. It was really just about Woody. You could have called the movie Woody and it would have made perfect sense. So like, I was fine with that movie existing. I don't think it ruined the Toy Story 3 ending. But the fifth one though, like especially Woody returning, that's weird. That means to me is weird, but we'll see. Here's the trailer for Win or Lose. I mean, I guess we'll watch it. I don't know.
The same level as all of you, just fantastic.
I don't know.
Better. Anyway,
First ever original Pixar series.
I see a whole lot of people who underestimated us.
It doesn't even really look like Pixar's animation,
Sometimes,
but I guess it's a
you have
TV
to
show,
earn your
so
respect. Tonight
understandable.
is our moment for redemption.
no, it doesn't look like Pixar's animation style. It does. It's just lower quality than I'm used to. But yeah, it's a TV show. It's expected. Whatever. Okay. Pixar's new original movie. Oh, so new Pixar movie, Hoppers, follows a girl who switches brains with beavers to learn about the secrets of beavers. John Hamm will voice the mayor trying to destroy the beaver's home. Okay. But here's the thing. With Pixar, I think most of Pixar's movies sound insane from their descriptions, but then they end up being really good. So like, this sounds so what the hell, but it'll probably end up being a good movie. I think most Pixar movies are pretty good. Whoa! Whoa! Teaser for Toy Story 5? Okay, well, here's the image we saw before, but okay, hold on. Hold the phone. It's just a teaser, but hold the phone. We will be watching this. Let me go full screen. Let me up the audio. Oh, the music! I can't lie, the music gets me. The music gets me. Yeah, they're all back. Are they not gonna say anything? They're not gonna say anything. They couldn't get the voice actors to do anything for the teaser. They couldn't get the voice actors. Okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna be there day one, don't get me wrong, but I just think it's weird. I knew they were gonna do it for a while. It's not like a surprise, but I'm like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what they can do with it. Like, do you think they're gonna find an interesting story to tell with these characters? That's my question. I don't know. Oh, here's a first look at the Pixar movie Hoppers. So the girl transforms her mind into a robot beaver to infiltrate their animal kingdom. Okay, so she's transformed, this girl right here, transforming her mind into this beaver, which is a robot. That is interesting, but okay. Sure. Have you played the Borderlands video games? Nope. Even though Toy Story 3 was good, ending Toy Story 4 was still a good movie and also had a solid ending. Yeah, that's basically what I said before. I was fine with it existing, but Toy Story 3 is like a masterpiece. Masterpiece, in my opinion. Yeah, mostly, yeah, exactly. Most Pixar movies have weird concepts, but they end up having a lot of heart. Toy Story teaser looks like a DVD menu opening. Yeah. But even the menu openings would sometimes have the characters like saying something. You know damn well they just couldn't get the voice actors to return. Was it Tom Hanks and I forget who does Buzz. I know who does Buzz, I just forget his name for some reason. I don't know. Blanking on the name. I know when someone says it, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, no shit, but I'm just blanking on it right now. New look at Pixar's Elio. This film follows a boy who is mistakenly identified as the ambassador for Earth. Zoe Saldana has joined the voice cast. Okay. Cool. Yeah, like I said, Pixar movies are usually fine. I don't think they're like... I do think they were better back in like the early 2000s. Because like most of my favorite Pixar movies were from the 2000s. I don't think they've done that many great ones in the past decade, but they've all been mostly fine. Like, I thought Coco was good. I guess that was like 6 years ago almost. I liked... What was the one that came out? Well, obviously Inside Out 2 was solid. What was the other one? Oh, Soul was pretty good. Buzz Lightyear was weird. Buzz Lightyear movie was just like, it was kind of like the Agatha show. Like, what's the point of this movie existing? You know what I mean? But there was elements of it I liked, though. It was just like I didn't understand the overall point of the movie existing. I guess that goes for any movie, really. You know, any movie could exist regardless of the point of it. You know, I feel like I usually like sometimes say that, but I don't actually mean it fully because at the end of the day, movies are just movies. Doesn't really matter, you know, like if they exist or not. Like you don't have to watch all of them. But it was just like the concept of it was I don't know. I didn't particularly find it interesting with the concept, but I ended up thinking the movie was whatever. Like I don't know. But the point is, most Pixar movies are pretty good. Tim Allen, yes, okay, that's his name. Should play The Last of Us Part 1 on Gaming Channel. Yes, I do plan on that soon. Or probably when season 2 of The Last of Us comes out, I'll play it right before that. Joe Consumes Cinema, thank you so much for that donation. Hi, I put out a reaction video to The Drop 2014. I tagged you and some other creators in it, or some other reactions in it. Or no, some other reactors in it. It's the latest video on my channel, Joe Consumes Cinema. Well, I will check it out after the stream. I'll give you a like and everything. Incredibles 3? Sorry, I cut you off there, but yes, I will check it out. I will, I promise you. I didn't know Incredibles 3 was going to be happening. Brad Bird is developing it. That's good news because he's the one who did the original, right? Did he do the second one as well? I don't know. Incredibles 2, I forgot that movie existed for a second, but like I would be excited to see a third one. They did recently come out and say that they're planning to do more sequels for Pixar because of how well I mean, after Inside Out 2 it blew up the box office, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. They're going to try to do as many sequels as possible. We're probably going to see WALL-E 2 or something as well. Like they're going to do sequels galore, which isn't a bad or a good thing. I feel like it's just like, yeah, whatever. You know, there's some of these movies I would like to see sequels to, but that's crazy. I mean, obviously I'm going to see it. Hopefully I don't, did I like the second one? I don't think I loved it, but I didn't like hate it either. I thought it was fine. But the first one's amazing. So if they can get that quality again, then we're good to go. Incredibles 3. All right. Oh my God. With the Twitter glitches. Turning Red. Oh, I didn't like Turning Red that much, actually. I think that was my least favorite Pixar movie. It wasn't like, it was one of those movies where I didn't really think it was like poorly made. I just did not have much of an interest in it. This was the first time I gasped all night. Have all these movie news been animated movies? So far, yeah. They're focusing on animated stuff first, it seems, and then they're going to go into Star Wars and Marvel later on. Official logo. Whoa. I mean, yeah, obviously they're going to do the 3 instead of the 2, because the sequel did 2, right? Obviously. All right. I mean, that's hype. That's exciting. Hopefully it's solid. That is pretty big though. That is a pretty huge announcement. I gotta give that one a like. That is a pretty huge announcement. Incredibles 2 is amazing. To be honest, I've only seen it once. So like I feel like I should rewatch it because maybe I'll like it more on the second watch. I think they're doing a Finding Marlin movie. If his son and friend were found, then I guess he deserves to be too. Maybe. But Finding Marlin just doesn't sound like a great title, if I'm going to be honest. Like that just I don't think that rolls off the tongue as well as Finding Nemo or Finding Dory. The Incredibles is the Fantastic Four movie that we wanted. That makes sense. Because yeah, in a way, I feel like Incredibles was probably inspired by the Fantastic Four, right? Because that would make sense. We're only halfway through Disney's entertainment panel with Marvel and Star Wars still to go. All right. Hopefully Incredibles 3 doesn't take place just 5 minutes after the second one like the sequel did for the first. Oh yeah, they definitely shouldn't do that because like I feel like I want to see these characters grow a little bit, so it would make sense to like see them a little bit older, a little bit in the future. Because it would be cool to see like Jack a bit older as well. But then again, I feel like they might want to keep the feel of these movies by just keeping the age the same. But I do want to see them age a little bit and see how they look later on, you know. Oh shit. Kehu Kwan. I always say his name wrong. I think it's like Kehu Kwan, is it? Will voice a new reptile, Gary, in Zootopia 2. I've never seen the first Zootopia, but for those who like Zootopia, that's good news because he's got a great voice. So there you go. Best score for the first movie was Perfection. It is one of the best ones. I think it's Michael Giacchino's score, right? Incredibles 2 is underrated, to be honest. What is a Pixar movie you'd want a sequel or prequel to? I feel like they could do a WALL-E movie. Whether it would be a prequel, a sequel would be hard to do just based on how it ends, but they could do a prequel to WALL-E. I don't know, because I feel like part of the appeal of WALL-E is WALL-E and Eve's connection, and if you did a prequel, you couldn't have their connection, so no, WALL-E's a perfect story on its own. I don't really think you need a sequel, or I don't think you need to do anything else with that. But what other movies could use a sequel? Not Ratatouille. That's another one that's just fine on its own. I think Incredibles is like the perfect one to do a sequel for because it's a superhero movie. If anything's gonna get a sequel, it's gonna be a superhero movie. What other Pixar movies could use another one? Maybe Monsters Inc. No, you can't do a sequel though, because like the way the first movie ended, it would just feel like you're undoing it. They did do a prequel though, which was a decent movie. Maybe Coco? I don't know. But again, there's also like, I don't know, a lot of those movies I feel like are just fine on their own. I feel like you don't need sequels. But I'm sure some of them could get a sequel. Oh, Cars maybe, because I feel like Cars 2 and 3 I don't really like any of the Cars movies that much, to be honest. I'm kind of a Cars hater. But I feel like you could definitely do a fourth one. First logo for Frozen 3. Did not know they were doing a Frozen 3. I think I've seen the first one like when I was a kid, but I don't really remember it too much. Never seen Frozen 2 though. I actually didn't see Elementals. That came out last year, right? I didn't see it yet. Ratatouille could have a sequel about actually running a restaurant. Yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, technically, honestly, like I say, like whenever I say like, oh, it doesn't need a sequel, you could do a sequel to anything really, unless every character dies. But like, I feel like most movies you could do a sequel to. It's just sometimes it feels like odd to do one for some movies, you know. But I could see that. I think WALL-E would be the weirdest one to do a sequel to. But then again, there's always a way to find it. There's always a way to find out how to do a sequel, you know. Frozen 3 will now release in 2027. A fourth film has also been teased. All right. Cool for those who like Frozen. You should do all of American Horror Story. Hey, if people are still watching the videos when I get to those later seasons, I'll continue till the end, but it's just the current plan is to end at like season 10. But like I said, if people love it, even into that point, and people want to see me keep watching, I'll do it. Shit, I don't know. Just depends how many people are there, you know? Guess I missed the live. Actually, no, because we're only like halfway through it, I think. They still haven't showed any Star Wars or Marvel stuff yet. So the best parts have yet to come. So kids who were 5 when the first one released will be 19 when this releases. Oh shit. When did the first one come out? Was it 2013? I was 13 in 2013, so my age is like the easiest thing to remember because I was born in the year 2000. So literally all you have to do for my age is just take the year, and then whatever year it is just like, if it's 2024, I'm turning 24 that year. I haven't turned 24 yet though. My birthday's in October, so actually technically usually it's like the year minus 1, but once you get to the end of the year, then it's just that year. easy to remember my age. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, so I was 13 in 2013, or I guess 12 and then 13. And I remember watching it at, it's funny enough, I remember watching it in my middle school girlfriend's house. But like, there was a lot of people there, and I don't think I paid attention to it, but I do remember watching it. So, but I haven't seen the second one. Zootopia series on Disney Plus was great because its stories happen within the timeline of the movie. I didn't even know there was a Zootopia series, to be honest. Have you seen Luca? Yes, I think Luca's all right. Frozen 3 was originally given a 2026 date. Oh, so they had to delay it. Yeah, I assumed that was the case based on the wording here where it said it will now release in 2027. You're only 23. Jesus, I thought you were my age, 26. I'm so old. I feel like a lot of people think I look older, and that kind of worries me because, like, when I get older, people are going to think I'm even older, and this is going to, you know what I mean? No, I don't know. I guess it's just because you're only seeing this area, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like if anybody saw, like, just my full body, I kind of look my age, but when it's, like, just my face, I feel like it makes me look older, you know? No, stop showing me tweets from 30 minutes ago. Monsters Inc. already has a sequel TV series. Monsters at Work. Oh, I've heard about that, but I've totally forgot it existed, not gonna lie. Bro, stop showing me tweets from days ago. Here's some concept art for Frozen 3. Okay. I def want Daredevil Born Again trailer. That's what I'm hoping for. Above, you know, above anything else, that's what I want to see today. And that's what I'm expecting. And so far, they've been showing trailers. So whatever they show at these events, I think they are going to be showing them to the public too. Because they did that for Toy Story 5. They did that for the other stuff that they showed trailers for. So I do think if they release any trailers, we are going to see them. I might go use the bathroom in a minute, just so when the Star Wars stuff starts rolling in, we don't have to pause in the middle of that. Rather, I could just pause now, where I guess stuff that I'm less interested in is coming up. So yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick, and then we'll come right back. Just gonna keep refreshing it just for now. All right. So I'll leave you guys here for just like a minute. I'll be probably. I wouldn't expect any longer than a minute. Let me just put some be right back text so you guys can know I'll be right back. I don't know why I do this text. I think I do it just in case. Just in case someone pulls up the stream and is wondering where I am. I don't know. All right, I'll be right back. We're back. Hopefully nobody left the stream. I feel like every time I go to the bathroom when I come back, like a bunch of people leave, which I completely understand, by the way. Oh, nothing was announced in the time I was gone. Are you kidding me? I was expecting at least something. Oh well. Okay. It's going good, Mr. L. How about you? Aren't they making a live action Lilo and Stitch? Yeah, I heard about that. Don't know if they'll talk about it. Dude, never say I'll be right back. That's one of Randy's rules. Oh yeah, whoops. Yeah, nothing for 6 minutes. Wow. I mean, it's a good time to go to the bathroom, man. I chose the best possible time to go to the bathroom. Did you wash your hands? Yes, these hands are a little moist right now, so I definitely washed them. I also splashed water on my face. It gets really hot in this room. Like, can you oil up, bro? What? It gets really hot in this room. So like when I'm streaming, I'm like sweating. My nose starts like getting all itchy. Like it's bad. So when I go to the bathroom, take a lot of cold water. Just oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. There's really nothing I can do about the room being really hot though. Like I've tried to solve it, but there's really no effective way because fans make a lot of noise and noise ruins YouTube videos, right? So I have one fan, but any more than that, it would make too much noise. The AC, I have a central AC unit, so it works around the whole house. I don't have any way currently to specify it to just this room, which means if it's on, unless I get like an AC unit just for the room, but I don't know, those make a lot of noise usually. But if I turn it on, it'll make the whole house a lot colder than this room just because of the nature of this room. It's a very small room. The PC is really hot, heats up the room, so that's a whole thing. Will you watch Cuckoo? Oh, I'm definitely going to see Cuckoo. I don't know if I'm going to see it in theaters, though. I might wait for it to come out online. But we'll see. I guess it depends if I have the free time for it. Dude, Twitter is so glitched out. It's literally just showing me tweets from 30 minutes ago. Where are the recent tweets? What? It's still showing me 34 minutes ago tweets? Yeah, man. Twitter is... What? Twitter is a scary place. Oh, it's really broken right now. What? I'm so stupid. They reposted that. That's why. I'm sitting there thinking it's still broken. No, it's because they reposted this. So it's there. Oh, I'm so stupid. I am so stupid. All right. Well, that's that. It was glitched before. Are you a fan of 3C Films? Yeah, I watch his videos from time to time. When are you going to do an oiled up reaction? Never. Will you be watching the Pacific and Masters of the Air after Band of Brothers? Maybe. I don't know about for videos though. If I ever do watch them, maybe on my own. Unless a lot of people want to see it though. I don't know. If all 113 of us watching were in a room, we would all stop and look at you with a confused look on our faces. Hire someone to wave a paper fan on you 24/7 shouldn't cost too much. That would help. Yeah, no, I realized after the fact it was a retweet. I'm a little stupid sometimes. That's all right. A stage musical adaptation of The Greatest Showman is in the works. I didn't know The Greatest Showman was Disney. I had no idea. I've never seen it, so. Have you seen the trailer for the new horror movie Heretic? I think I have. I don't remember it though, but I feel like I remember seeing that in the theaters. Like most trailers I see nowadays are usually trailers that play before movies, so I feel like I've seen it. Will you watch Daryl Dixon season 2? Oh, of course. I've already seen the first episode actually, but I'm definitely going to be doing reactions to the rest of the season for sure. I got really like oddly, like I was such a weird reaction. It was like an odd emotional reaction because I was looking back at Telltale: The Walking Dead, like a clip from it, because some channel I watch was playing it for the first time, and I was like, just randomly clicked on it. I wanted to see their reaction to like one part of the game, and I got so frustrated out of nowhere, like in a weird emotional way, because I realized they're never going to do a live action, or they're probably never going to do a live action adaptation of this amazing story. And like, I know it would be like the greatest thing ever if they did it properly. Like, that would be my dream, to show run that series just completely. But like, man, I don't know. I was just sitting there like, this is such a great game with such a great story that would work so well in live action, and it would literally put The Walking Dead back on the map again, because it's a fresh story. Well, it's an adaptation, but would be fresh to a lot of people. And I was sitting there like, dude, like, just, they're never gonna do it though. You know what I mean? It's just like, this could literally, it would be, if it was done right with good writers and directors, I mean, I think it could be a masterpiece. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. But every time I think about it though, I get a little emotional, because I'm like, damn, man, it's never gonna happen. But because The Walking Dead, they're doing a lot right now, but like, they're just, it's all spin-offs of the other series. It's like, I feel like they need to end that and then just do this, you know? You could do it. I know Skybound owns the Clementine character, but do a deal with Skybound, buy a license. Well, I don't know how that works, but work it out, because that would be phenomenal. 8 seasons. It would have to be 8 seasons. It would go from her life from when she's 10 years old to 18, just like the games did, and focuses on her loss of innocence in such a horrible apocalyptic world, focuses on amazingly written characters like Kenny. Like, there's so much you could do with that. It would be a masterpiece. But I just got like so pissed off just knowing that it's never going to happen, because not that I know 100% it's never going to happen, but like, I feel like if it was going to happen, they would have done it already, which is why I'm like, you know, so many people would compare it to The Last of Us, sadly. That would drive me so insane if it does happen and then people call it a Last of Us ripoff, because the Telltale game came out before the Last of Us game did. So technically, I'm not saying Last of Us was ripping off the Telltale game, but technically, because it came out afterwards. But yeah, if the show adaptation came out after The Last of Us, yes, you're right. So many people would call it a Last of Us ripoff. Because it is similar in structure, at least for the first season, but past that, it's completely its own thing. And actually, no, the structure is not similar at all either. The only similarity, which, yes, people would make the comparison, is the whole trailer for Skeleton Crew. Okay, let's watch this. Let's actually, because it's Star Wars, let's go on their official YouTube page to watch it instead of watching it on I'd rather watch it on their YouTube page because it'll be higher quality. Okay. PC screen. Okay, I'm gonna record this too, just because if I might want to make a video out of this later. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, let's see. Is it HD? As high as it goes. All right. Y'all ready? Volume should be good. I don't know for sure how good it is, but let's see.
Tomorrow's test
Oh, turn off the
will
captions.
set the course of your entire future.
From creator John Watts. Oh yeah,
Do
John
you
Watts
ever wanna
is...
do anything exciting? Like what? What if we could go anywhere we want in the whole galaxy?
Yeah, feels like the Goonies.
A real adventure. No more pretend. I found something buried in the woods. What do you think it is?
Definitely feels like the Goonies.
It's the Lost Jedi Temple. Hello? Be careful where you step.
Oh wow. Oh, it's in December? Oh, I didn't know it was that soon.
Really lost.
Tis dangerous.
Oh, like a
out here in
Jawas.
space. Trust no one.
Oh shit. Force user?
You're a Jedi.
Oh, I didn't know he was gonna play a Jedi. I knew he was gonna be in it. I didn't know he was gonna be a Jedi. I mean, it looks fine. I don't like. Here's the thing. I'm not like particularly like I said I wasn't that interested in it, but it looks fine. This part looks a little weird. Like I don't know. The quality of this just looks odd to me. Like I don't know what it is, but like I can't put my finger on it. But it looks weird. Like the quality of it. This looks interesting though. Like I've never seen a Star Wars planet with like a suburban town like this. Like this looks so different for Star Wars, but I'm okay with that because Star Wars doesn't usually see that. So like I'm sure it exists. There's so many planets in Star Wars. I'm not surprised there would be a suburban town. It's just unusual for Star Wars, I guess. I believe it takes place between episodes 3 and 4. James McAvoy. No, I think it's Jude Law, right? I think it is, right? Let me look it up. Yeah, Jude Law. Jude Law. It reminds me of the Goonies, Stranger Things sort of a thing. And I mean, I'm fine with that. Like, I wouldn't say because it's children, does it necessarily mean it's a children's show? I mean, sure, a lot of Star Wars content is very children, friendly, but I feel like there is going to be enough here to watch and enjoy even as an adult. But we'll see. I have absolutely no idea. There's really no way of knowing for sure. Okay. That's all from that. Comes out this year, though. I was not expecting it to come out this year, that's for sure. Twitter. There we go. All right. Let's see what else. Oh, they're talking about Andor Season 2. Diego Luna is now talking about Andor Season 2. I've lived with Cassian Andor for almost 10 years now. That is crazy. He's been playing that character for that long because Rogue One was in 2016 and he was probably filming it since like 2014, 2015. So that is crazy. But yeah, no, Skeleton Crew looks decent. I'm not like sold on it 100%, but I'll definitely watch it. Andor Season 2 will take place over 4 years. Interesting. These are just screenshots from Season 1, though. Did they film Season 2 yet? No, right? Or did they? Maybe they did. If they did, then they'll definitely drop a trailer, right? It looks like the weird planet in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. A little bit. Will you be reacting to A Night of the Seven Kingdoms when it comes out? Definitely. 100%. Do you plan on watching Sweet Tooth? It just released its 3rd and final season, and I've loved this show. I've heard of this show, but I've never thought about reacting to it. But never say never. Yeah, Skeleton Crew, I mean, I'm not sure. Like, my thoughts are very standard right now on that, It looks fine. Nicholas Durand, hey man, I've been watching you for years. Cool to see how you've grown. Thank you. I appreciate that. It is cool to see, like, even for myself, to go back to old videos and just see that as well. Like, it's always cool to see. Andor season 1 was so good. I agree. Is that Pedro Pascal in Andor? No. Diego Luna. You have to watch Dexter. It's on my... Oh, wait. I didn't even... I went right over this somehow. Ben Mendelsohn will officially return as Krennic in Andor Season 2. I expected this. I think I heard this before, to be honest, but it's nice to hear official confirmation. And it is releasing in 2025. Okay. So we're seeing Skeleton Crew in 2024. And then we're seeing Andor Season 2 in 2025. Okay, that's good to know. I'm assuming that's going to be the only Star Wars show next year? No, there's got to be another one, right? I thought Skeleton Crew was going to be next year. I'm shocked it's coming out this December. Forrest Whitaker will return as Saw Gerrera. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of the Rogue One cast is going to be there. That's cool. I'm sure what was the robot's name in Rogue One? I forget, but that's definitely going to show up. I feel like season 2 is going to be even better. I really do think so. They should do a horror story set in the Star Wars universe. I think Star Wars should dive into the R-rated stuff. I really do. I would love a Vader movie or something where it's just a movie of Vader just going on a Jedi hunting spree or some shit. Like, something like that would be great, but they'll probably never do it. First poster for Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Yeah, it looks all right. It's a cool poster. I'm just still shocked it's so soon. December 3rd, that is really soon. I really thought it was going to be like next summer or something. K2SO, yeah, or K2S0, right? Yeah, but I know what you're talking about, yeah. Loved that robot though. Or droid. I think droid is the proper phrase, right? You know, they don't ever call them robots. They call them droids. If they're not going to push the 2 hours, then we should get into the Marvel announcements in a few minutes. Yeah, most likely. I feel like because they already talked about Marvel at Comic-Con, maybe they're going to talk a little bit less about Marvel than they are Star Wars today. How are they getting so much information that fast? I think discussing film as a whole team. So like they have multiple people tweeting probably different things. Cal Kestis got to make an appearance in season 2, man. He literally works with Saw Gerrera. Oh, that would be really cool. So I actually haven't played the Jedi Order games. I've played like the first hour of the first game, but I just never finished the game. I plan on going back to it for sure. But that would be cool if he showed up in any live action thing. That would be awesome. Because he would, like, you know, the actor looks just like the character, so it would make sense. Oh, that's from 40 minutes ago. I don't think they take Star Wars down that path because they have the Alien franchise for the R-rated stuff. Well, no, because like look at Marvel, right? Marvel is diving into some R-rated stuff, but they're also going to be keeping some PG-13 stuff alongside it, and they even have some like borderline PG things, like the Groot series that they did, like the Groot shorts or whatever. And I feel like Star Wars should go in that same direction because Star Wars is not the type of thing. Or it's not the type of franchise where you have to watch everything. A lot of it is its own thing. So I feel like doing an R-rated project would make sense. You know, do its own separate thing. You don't have to watch this for anything else. I don't know. I think it would be Pretty cool. You say you wanted to say something to my Dexter recommendation, dude? Did I? I forget. I'm sorry. I think I was just gonna say I'm gonna add it to my watch list, or maybe I said something else. Wait, what did I say? I don't know. First teaser for The Mandalorian and Grogu reveals the return of Razor Crest. Okay, so they're bringing back his ship. I guess he's getting a new one. I think I was just gonna say that I'm gonna add Dexter to my watch list, or I already had Dexter on my watch list, and whenever I do future polls, hopefully it'll win it, so then I can watch Dexter finally. But I'm not sure if that was exactly what I was gonna say. I don't remember. Zeb will appear in The Mandalorian and Grogu. Oh shit. So Zeb was in The Mandalorian season 3 for like half a second, but he didn't do anything. He just kind of sat there. But we're gonna actually see him as a full character in The Mandalorian and Grogu. Wow. Interesting. By the way, for those who don't know, this is the movie, The Mandalorian and Grogu movie, which is still weird to me. Like, I don't know, maybe I love The Mandalorian so much, but season 3 just put a bad taste in my mouth. I don't know. I was not a big fan of season 3. Because I've talked about this before, but like, I think it was such a bad decision to have them reunite in the Book of Boba Fett, or even in season 3 for that matter. I feel like it would have been so much better if season 3 was just The Mandalorian on his own, no Grogu, having his own story, because you could have done season 3 without Grogu. It would have been just fine. But then season 4, or not season 4, but then they announced this movie. Maybe at the end of season 3 they reunite and then they do a movie. I feel like there'd be more hype behind it if they did that, but I don't know. I'm more excited for whenever they get to the first logo in theaters in May 2026. That's the same month of Avengers Doomsday. Holy shit. That's going to be a crazy month. It's nice to have a new Star Wars movie, though. I'll say that. Like, it's nice to get a new Star Wars movie, but I don't know. I just like, we'll see. If it looks, I love The Mandalorian. I really do. It's season 3 put a bad taste in my mouth. That's it. But like, I really do love the first 2 seasons. I think it's some of the best Star Wars storytelling. So, maybe the movie will be cool. I have no idea what direction the movie's going to go in, because originally we heard about the Heir to the Empire story that was going to combine the Book of Boba Fett, Ahsoka, and the Mandalorian into one movie. Are they still doing that? And also, are they still doing a Mandalorian season 4? Like, those are 2 questions I have. And if they do a season 4, is it going to be before the movie or after the movie? If it was up to me, I would say maybe don't do a season 4 and just do the movie and then end the character with this movie. I would even go as far as to killing off the Mandalorian in this movie. Like, killing off Din himself. I think they could do a really emotional arc with that. But who knows? Who knows? They probably won't, because they want to build up to the Heir to the Empire thing, right? So I don't think they'll kill him off. But regardless, I'm so excited for a new Star Wars movie, because it's been, 5 years since a Star Wars movie, and this will be 7 years since a Star Wars movie. So like, I am thrilled to finally have one. That's all I'm saying. Absolutely thrilled, through the roof. So it'll be like Logan. I would love a Mandalorian movie with like the Logan style. That actually would be pretty cool. Season 2 was my fave, but I love the 60s aesthetic. Oh, you're talking about the Umbrella Academy. Oh, okay. I was so confused for a second. I was like, I thought we were talking about the Mandalorian. I was like, what's 60s aesthetic in the Mandalorian? I didn't realize you're talking about the Umbrella Academy. Okay. I was just saying it was good, so good till season 3. The Barbenheimer of 2026. I doubt they'll release on the same day though. That would be so stupid from them, because it's Disney. It's like, they have control of both of these movies' release dates, right? So wouldn't they just space them out? They probably should space them out even a month. I would move it a month if it was up to me. Oh, Captain America Brave New World. Anthony Mackie and Kevin Feige start the Marvel Studios section of D23 with a clip from Captain America Brave New World. Feige put this together on his iPad in the plane, says Mackie. So I guess they're done with Star Wars stuff. Yeah, they didn't announce a lot of Star Wars stuff, to be honest, but oh well. Wait, by the way, is this a new image? No, right? I think this is just from season like 3 or season 1. It looks like a new image though. I don't remember seeing this image, but it's probably not new. But yeah, not too much for Star Wars, unfortunately. Oh well. Could Anakin get a Logan type movie? I don't think so. Cause I don't know how that would work. I feel like Anakin's already got his arc, you know what I mean? He's already got his, I think Revenge of the Sith is his Logan movie, you know? But he's not anything like Logan, so I don't think it would work, you know? Unless he means like a Force ghost or something, I don't know. Even if they did release Avengers and Mando the same day, I'd see Avengers first. Oh yeah, I think the whole world would see Avengers first, to be honest. But yeah, releasing it the same day would be a terrible decision on all accounts. First D23 clip from Captain America Brave New World is Harrison Ford's President Thunderbolt Ross giving a speech on adamantium being harvested from the Celestial. Yeah, so that's the plot of the movie, right? I feel like I remember hearing about this plot ages ago. Like a long, long time ago. Man, I wish we heard about Dawn of the Jedi today. Oh well. Still hyped for this movie nonetheless, but I think the Rey movie was supposed to come out this year too, though, right? Am I wrong? I don't know. Because I think someone said that 3 Star Wars movies are supposed to come out between the years 2026 and 2027. So that's a lot, though. Because like, usually we got like from 2015 to 2019, it was 1 Star Wars movie a year. I think that was good. I liked seeing 1 Star Wars movie a year. It was always really exciting when Christmas rolls around and we get a Star Wars movie. I think, did Solo? I don't think Solo came out in Christmas time, though, right? I think it came out summer. But I don't know. I did like that feeling of getting 1 movie per year. Avengers Doomsday about to be the first movie to hit $3 billion at the box office. I think it will. I think it will, 100%. Obviously, inflation makes the prices go up a little bit more, so movies tend to... There's a lot of movies breaking box office records because of that as well. Because if you adjust for inflation, I don't think... The highest grossing movies are very different when you adjust for inflation. But regardless, yes, because we're going to be at a point where, you know, the hype is just insane. There's such a big growth of fans of the Marvel stuff. And, you know, Robert Downey Jr. returning, like all that stuff. Yeah, it's gonna hit 3 billion. I would be shocked if it doesn't hit. I'd be shocked if it doesn't hit at least 2.5 billion. But I think it'll hit 3 billion. I do. Avatar 6 makes fucking $10 billion. Which Marvel movie are you most excited for next year? Definitely Fantastic Four. Definitely. It goes Fantastic Four. I want to say Blade if it comes out, but it probably won't. Then the Thunderbolts, then Captain America, Brave New World is last. The only movie we have a trailer from is the one that I'm putting last. It still looks, I'm still looking forward to it. I think it looks the least interesting. Or it sounds the least interesting. Yeah, I really want a Born Again trailer too. I really, really do. We got like 15 minutes left of this event, right? Assuming they stop it at midnight. It might go on a little bit past midnight. I have no idea. But we'll see. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure D23 back in what was it, 2022, they showed a trailer for, I think it was Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and then they showed it for a trailer for I think it was She-Hulk, but I don't think they showed trailers for anything else beyond that, so I don't know. I think they went over time last year, but I could be wrong. They could definitely go over time. They definitely could. They're not like forcing a specific time slot. Oh shit, first look at the Fantastic Four cast on set. Oh, look, first look at the suit. At least one version of the suit. I don't know if there's going to be multiple versions or something, but there's Johnny Storm in the suit. I'm sure that's not like the full suit, right? Maybe, I don't know. The white's interesting. I don't know if that's like a final thing or not, but it's interesting. I love this 60s retro aesthetic they're going for this movie, though. Like, that is such a smart decision, because Fantastic Four could have been so like bland if they just decided, okay, let's just randomly have them turn into the Fantastic Four in the 2020, you know, the present day MCU timeline. But no, they said, screw it, let's go to a different universe, retro 60s. Like, that is so fucking smart of them. It's like, it's so smart. Definitely a prototype suit. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. They showed Born Again a trailer at some other convention. Maybe they will show it here. Maybe. I feel like it might be the same as last time when it looks really lame at first and then it went nuts. Oh, you mean like for like with Comic-Con where it was kind of lame at first and then they went crazy with it? I mean, there's been a couple of really good announcements. I think the fact that they announced Incredibles 3 was pretty huge. Toy Story 5 teaser, which wasn't really a teaser, but you know, it was just letting us know when it's coming out, I guess. Mandalorian and Grogu logo. Skeleton Crew trailer was decent. So there's been some stuff, but not a lot. The shot of Pedro looks good. Not gonna lie, I personally don't think he fits the role, but here he definitely is starting to feel like Reed. Yeah, I'm like okay with him as Reed at this point, but it still would not have been my first choice. Definitely not. I feel like there's definitely like he was definitely one of those choices where they were like, okay, he's a very popular actor right now, everyone loves him, so he's a safe pick. Probably you could have done, you know, there's definitely a better picks out there for Reed, but he's a great actor, so I'll take it. The next Evil Dead movie should be about the Deadites taking over a mall in the 80s. That would be awesome. That would be very, very awesome. Retrofuturism is my fave. Yeah, I love that aesthetic too. There's so much you can do with it. Red Hulk got leaked. Like his nudes got leaked? I'm assuming you mean like a teaser clip with Red Hulk in it or something. I'm not gonna look at any leaked footage because I don't want to get my like channel striked for that or something, but you know, if there is any footage, I probably won't watch it here if it's leaked, unless it's like, if it's post by discussing film, I'll look at it. Have you seen the Bear TV show? No, I have not. I will definitely watch it one day though. I will crash out if there's nothing for Daredevil. It's 5:50 a.m. for me in Germany. Oh my god. Look at Culture Crave Red Hulk. Oh, did Culture Crave post it? If they did, maybe I'll check it out. Oh, shit. Oh, this was from yesterday. Oh my god. Oh, dude, Twitter, why do you keep doing this to me? This was from yesterday. There's nothing for Born Again. I'm so sorry that this is such a coincidental Twitter glitch. This was from yesterday. I mean, if you want to see this, I don't know if you already saw this, but there was some promotional art somewhere for Born Again, but I don't know. But that's funny. But all right, so Culture Crave. I trust Culture Crave. I'll take a look at them because like, let me look at it first on my own just to make sure it's not like, if it looks like it's a leak that I could post. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll show that. I don't know if I want to take the chance though. Nah, you guys can look at it. It's go to Culture Crave. I'm looking at myself, but I don't want to take the chance because it's a behind the scenes. It's like I don't know if they were supposed to be recording, so I don't want to take the chance of getting like a strike for that. But yeah, if you go on Culture Crave's Twitter, there is a photo of Red Hulk. If Discussing Film posts it, I'll show it. But if they don't post it, I'm not gonna show it. But yeah, Red Hulk looks cool though. CGI looks good. It's just one image, but it looks good. Yeah, it looks like really good CGI. But like I said, if Discussing Film posts it, I'll show it. But I don't want to take the chance. I just can't. My channel's got one strike right now. I can't do it. Can't do it. Oh, okay, they showed it. They showed it. All right, we're good. I can trust Discussing Film, so if they post it, I'll show it. But yes, here's Red Hulk. First look. Yeah, he looks good. I don't know. Not the highest quality image ever, but it looks fine. Rock'em Socks posted it. Oh wait, they're kind of ahead. Damn. Discussing Film's kind of behind. They're talking about Ironheart. Whatever. Discussing Film will catch up, I'm sure, but they're a little behind on the game right now. What's going on, Discussing Film? Come on now. They used to be my #1 leading source for reliable, quick news. Wow, they're a little slow today, though. I don't know. I'm sure it's a stressful job. I can't get mad at them for it. I don't know. Rock'em Socks is going pretty fast with this, though. They're already talking about Ironheart. Yeah, look, Ironheart. I guess it's coming out early next year, is my guess. That's going to be after Agatha. And this is a first look at Riri's new suit. Just half of it, but yeah, it looks cool. Oh, there's a lot of like behind the scenes images. Maybe I shouldn't be showing these. I don't know. Currently getting a special look at Andor Season 2. Yeah, this channel is showing a lot more. Or this page. I don't know. Let's go back to Discussing Film. Oh, they're not posting it. Okay, never mind. Damn, they are behind. Harrison Ford, when people want him to come back as Han Solo. Look at those nipples. They are there. That is true. Daredevil cast? Wait, really? Look at Daredevil updates. Dude, Discussing Film, why are you slow today? All right, let's go. Daredevil updates. Yeah, shit. Okay, Daredevil updates is going a lot faster with this. So, Daredevil time. This was a minute ago. Daredevil Born Again. Entire cast is here. John Bernthal says it's a real honor to be back as the Punisher. Please give us a trailer. Season 2 begins soon. Oh, they're already starting season 2. Holy shit. Dude, they're going hard with this. Wow. Oh, Disgusting Film completely skipped Ironheart. They just they said fuck Ironheart. We got nothing to say about them. They just went right to Daredevil board again. Wow, okay. I guess they didn't say much about Ironheart, but I don't know. Okay. I'm so excited for that, man. That's got to be my most excited show next year for sure. Like, Daredevil is such a good show. It's so good. It is the best comic book show of all time. Comic book superhero show. Hey man, I haven't seen you in forever. Used to follow you back in your BO2 days. Happy to see how far you come. BO2 days? When I was like 13, I mean, that's when I first started my channel. So that's crazy that you remember that. I was literally, I was 13 years old. That's insane. But I appreciate that though. I love that you've been around that long. Yep, season 2 begins filming soon. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Season 1 and all that. I kind of almost wish they just did a season 4. Like, there's no point of even calling it a season 1. But I guess they wanted a fresh start for it, so oh well. But the Daredevil show is just too perfect. Any trailer, any trailer, any trailer. Please give us a trailer. You gotta give us a trailer, man. Come on, they've already filmed it so long ago. How do you film it that long ago and not give us a trailer? I don't know. Give me Jessica. If they announced Jessica Jones was gonna be in it, that would be huge. They couldn't because it wasn't theirs. What do you mean it wasn't theirs? I'm not sure what I don't know what you're referring to be honest. Oh, you mean Daredevil? Okay, yeah, because that was Netflix. Yeah, okay, I get what you mean. I do. Wow, that was crazy. We're so back, y'all. Yeah, but no, that doesn't make sense. I get what you mean. I just think just for like, I don't know, simplicity's sake, it would, to me, I would like it more if it was just season 4. Update Daredevil updates. All they said is that's crazy, but what are they talking about? Is there a trailer that they saw, or did they see it? They must have saw a trailer or something, but it's just not that clip. Oh, they saw a clip. Bro, release it to the public. Are you kidding me? Oh, they're not going to release it to the public. They would have released it already. Oh. Oh no. That's a shame. I don't think they're going to release it to the public. Oh man. What went wrong with discussing film? What? Twitter is so busted sometimes. Look at this. Wait, what? Is Twitter down too? Is my Wi-Fi down, or am I crazy? You guys can still see me, right? What's going on with Twitter? Did Twitter break? It's not my Wi-Fi. I don't know. It's definitely not my Wi-Fi. Let me try to fix it. Yeah, I don't know. It's like glitching out. Wait, whoa. Daredevil. Oh, Daredevil Born Again comes out March 2026. I thought it was going to be next year. Did they delay? They must have delayed it because I always thought it was going to be next year. Really? March 2026. Is that right? I saw this on my For You page, but I can't get to the... For some reason, these pages aren't working. Like, which I'm not sure why. Oh, but the replies are working. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just do that then. Okay. Back to discussing film. And we have to go to replies. For some reason, posts are working. White Tiger will appear in... Didn't we already know this? Kamala Khan's father will appear in Daredevil Born Again? What? What? I don't understand. Check Rock'em Socks for clip picture. This is confusing me. I mean, it's probably just going to be a fun little cameo thing, but like, why? Oh, new trailer for Agatha All Along. We'll watch that in a second. Someone's saying that if you go to Rock'em Socks, they posted an image from Daredevil Born Again. I don't know if I want to show it though, because I'm worried about like, you're not supposed to be showing those as far as I know. But Discussing Film posted this. So let's see. Oh, they didn't post the clip. They just post something about it. I see. Daredevil Born Again included a look at multiple suits from Daredevil. OG suit, She-Hulk suit, Black Defender's suit, and more. Okay. Oh shit! Oh yeah, there's a clip. if you want to see that, go find it. But there's the Punisher. Yeah, okay, there you go. All right, I'm not showing it for too long though. We can't show it for too long. But they're very confident in this show. The fact that it's already got a season 2, obviously they're very confident. All right, let's watch this. Why not? Even though I'm not like that excited for it.
Agatha.
Oh wait, hold on.
Who's been messing up everything?
The Covenless Witch.
It's been Agatha all along.
No. What really happened to you?
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool little effect.
She took every little bit of power I had.
Wanda Maximoff. Yeah, I'm curious to see how it, how it plays into.
I'm gonna walk the road.
Join me.
Everything with Wanda. Is it a musical?
The witch's
Like a
road will
musical
give you
show?
the thing you want most.
Oh, she was singing
If
there.
you make it to the end.
The road is a death wish.
Heard you guys were having a party.
Hey.
I mean, I like Aubrey Plaza a lot, so
It will test us and our knowledge of the craft. We don't even know what we're up against. Our worst nightmares. How do we pass this trial without any power? We survived, like witches have been doing for centuries.
What happens next?
I just need these witches to get me to the end.
The bodies are really piling up.
oh shit.
Why do you let them believe those things about you?
Because the truth is too awful.
I want my
I hope it's gonna be good,
Time to finish the
but
road.
I don't know.
Last one there is a nice person.
Follow me, my friend,
It looks like it's gonna be something very unique, so I'll give it that. I'll give it that. Am I sold on it? I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna do reactions to it for sure. It's a Marvel show, so Kingpin and Daredevil. Oh, let's switch to Twitter. Kingpin and Daredevil will seemingly team up in Daredevil Born Again to deal with a larger threat. Really? All right. I'm very curious to see how that's going to play out. Who's the larger threat going to be? The White Tiger? No, right? I don't think White Tiger is going to be like that big of a threat. What is the bigger threat? Spider-Man. I'm kidding. I can't think of what that bigger threat would be. I mean, I could see them doing like a temporary team up, but like it definitely shouldn't be like a long-term thing. Definitely curious to see how that plays out. I feel like White Tiger is going to be like a side villain type thing. We'll see. 2026. Yeah, I'm breaking something tonight. Yeah, I thought it was going to be next year because it was originally going to be 2024, right? And then they delayed it to 2025. But now it's 2026? Holy shit. That is scary. That's so long from now. Oh, man. Oh, well, what are you going to do? Maybe Bullseye? Oh, yeah, Bullseye's going to be there, but... Oh, that would make sense. Bullseye, yeah, why didn't I think of that? Bullseye's going to be in it, so... Yeah, he's going to be the larger threat. Because he has a vendetta against Daredevil and Kingpin at this point, right? So, that makes sense. That could actually be really damn cool now that I'm thinking about it. I totally forgot Bullseye was going to be in it, which I'm so happy he's going to be in it, by the way. I saw somewhere they said it was March 2025. Yeah, so is it 2025 or 2026? Let me check somewhere. Let me see. Daredevil Born Again release date, because yeah, it says 2025 online. Maybe this, okay, maybe it is 2025. Anyway, okay, I think it is 2025. I think someone got it messed up. I'll show you guys who said it was 2026, which is why it confused me. And I respect the hell out of this guy, Julian. Oh, oh my God, thank God he corrected himself. So okay, we're good. So look, this is, I'm not crazy. Look, he said time for Daredevil in season 1 debuts on March 2026. He corrected himself. All right, my bad. I'm sorry. I was just, don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. All right, my bad. That's a relief though. That's definitely a relief. It's 2025. I apologize for getting everyone worried that it was 2026, but I heard it from him. So don't shoot the messenger, but don't shoot him either though. This dude's really chill. He's cool. But all right, 2025. Thank God. Oh my God. Okay. All right. I apologize for scaring everyone, but we're good. We're good. It's not. It ain't 2026. Official logo for Percy Jackson season 2. They're still going with this event even past Marvel. I haven't seen the first season. Holy shit, I was actually gonna cry all night. Muse is supposed to be the villain. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in Daredevil Born Again. I don't know how they're gonna fit it all into one season, but we'll see. Maybe Doom or Madam Web as the larger threat. Yeah, no, I just made a mistake. Well, actually, I wouldn't say I made a mistake. I listened to a Twitter user who was at the event, but everyone gets mistakes. So, you know, it is what it is. At this rate, have Secret Wars come out in 2029 to coincide with Endgame's 10-year release. I hope it doesn't get delayed. I don't want to wait that long. Unless it needs it, though. Alexa will probably return in season 2 for sure. I mean, I personally don't think she should, because never mind. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't want to spoil the show for people. But yeah, I don't know. Am I remembering that show correctly? Because I don't want to like, someone already said it, but yeah, spoilers for Daredevil if you haven't seen Daredevil. But yeah, Elektra's, she died, right? Like I mean, sure, we have the multiverse saga. Could they bring her back? Sure. But I personally don't think Daredevil should have anything to do with the multiverse. Like, you should be able to watch Daredevil Born Again, like, without any mention of the multiverse. Maybe like a quick little like thing where it's like, oh, there's a multiverse stuff going around. No, but I feel like the general public shouldn't know anything about the multiverse though, right? Because to me, I want to kind of see that side of the MCU. Because yeah, like Doctor Strange and Spider-Man, like these characters, they all know about the multiverse now. But like, I don't think any like other characters should know about it. Because what I want to see happen in Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars, I want to see those movies introduce the multiverse concept to everyone. Like something big happens where it's revealed to the public, people start talking about it. Because imagine how incredible that would be in terms of like the shock on the world that there's other universes and you can cross over and like people are coming over from other. That would be so insane. But like at this current point in the MCU, most people don't know about the multiverse, right? And I want it to stay that way until Doomsday. So, yeah, Daredevil definitely should have nothing to do with the multiverse. So definitely don't be bringing any other characters in there for sure. But yeah, I would say yeah, but they already brought her back as the Black Sky. Yeah, I liked the Defenders series more than most, to be honest. Even though it was just one season, but I thought it was fine. Yeah, it is coming out in 2025. We were mistaken on the 2026 thing. Which is why I was so like surprised by it, because I was like, what? Daredevil Updates has the full clip. Should we watch it? Fuck it. I think I'm just gonna take the chance. I might just take the chance. No, my video can get taken down. I don't want the stream to get taken down. Like little images they might not care about, but they'll take down. They'll definitely take down if I show the full clip. Yeah. Oh, it's a 2-minute clip too. Holy shit. I don't know. If they post it to Discussing Film, I'll watch it, but I don't think they're gonna post it because it would get taken down. It's definitely going to be a grounded show for sure. There's no way they're going to do Daredevil without it being grounded. I would wait a bit. I think they might drop it publicly. You think they'll drop it publicly today? I don't think they'll drop it publicly today, but probably like publicly within the next month or two, maybe. That's my guess. Send it, bruh. Look up on Twitter, Daredevil Updates. They posted it. I'm not going to watch it because I want to save my reaction to whatever they show for like a video reaction. So I'm actually not going to watch it unless someone, if Discussing Film posts it, then I'll watch it. But otherwise, I'm not gonna. I feel like I gotta save that. I gotta save that reaction for when it's officially dropped, you know? Muse will be the villain in Daredevil Born Again. Okay, yeah. So I guess he's gonna be the main villain then, right? That's crazy though. They got White Tiger, Muse, Bullseye, and Kingpin all in one season. I guess White Tiger will be a smaller villain. Bullseye, I don't know how you can make that a smaller villain though, because that's a pretty huge villain that I feel like needs a big focus. And I really don't want to see them throw that away fast. Honestly though, part of me feels like Daredevil Born Again's gonna take the Clone Wars approach, where there's gonna be like arcs. If you've never seen Clone Wars, you probably know what I mean, where there's like story arcs between episodes. So 3 episodes will focus on like one story, and then they'll go to some other story for the next 3 episodes. Like they'll work into each other, but they're gonna be like kind of centered around one specific story that ends and then starts with a new one. That's what I think they're gonna do, but I could be completely wrong. I don't know. I think Bullseye is going to be in like 4 episodes. As long as they, you know, wrap up that story well, then I'm satisfied. But here's the thing. And this is maybe a nitpick for a lot of people, but for me, it's huge. I really want them to get that same exact, not just the groundedness of it, but I'm talking about the aesthetics and even the aspect ratio. I want them to go as far as making the aspect ratio the same as the Disney Plus show, or not the Disney Plus, so the Netflix show. If they can do all of that, then we're in for a treat. I don't know if the clip is like that or not. Like I said, I don't want to watch it because I want to save my reactions for whenever it's officially dropped, but we'll see. I'm not gonna watch it on stream because, like I said, this video will get taken down if I watch it. That's all I'm saying. So I'd rather not do that. Top 5 MCU villains. Thanos. Does the Green Goblin count? I mean, I like him more in Spider-Man 1, but when he's in the MCU, he's good there too. But I feel like, I don't know. But yeah, I'll say Green Goblin as well. I guess Kingpin technically is considered a Daredevil villain. He's considered an MCU villain now. Bullseye, actually, I think Daredevil has like some of the best villains ever, so I'll say Bullseye. And then maybe the High Evolutionary. No, he's solid, but not like one of the best. The Winter Soldier, like when he was a villain. Maybe Loki when he was a villain. I don't know. But definitely Thanos number 1, that's for sure. The clip feels like Netflix Daredevil. That's good. Hey, I'll definitely be checking it out whenever the trailer officially drops for sure. But for now, just can't do it, you know? So are Daredevil seasons 1 through 3 MCU canon now for sure? Yeah, they came out and said that. Here's the thing, and I used to have a lot of like debates with people about this, but like a lot of people were saying, "Oh no, it's 100% canon," even when it was never officially said to be canon. And I always said no, like it's not. Just because they make references to the MCU does not mean it's canon. It just means they wanted to make references to the MCU to try to have some sort of like Easter eggs for fans of the MCU, or try to convince MCU fans to watch it, stuff like that. But it was always a separate thing. It was always its own thing. But they got to a point where they decided retroactively, let's make it canon because people love those shows and want to see them as canon. But that was not their original plan, because they went as far as to plan to recast one of the actresses. I think that was related to scheduling issues, but regardless, they were going to try to do something very different. They were really trying to set themselves apart from the Netflix show as much as possible. And then when people heard about that behind the scenes information, they got pissed off and said, hell no. So then they decided to change their scripts and then make it actually similar to the original show, to the point where it actually is going to consider that stuff canon. So it is canon now. It's just originally, I don't think it was planned to be, but it is now. So that's good. The cinematography is nowhere near as good. For like the clip, or are you talking about the like you're talking about the new clip compared to the old show? It's hard to tell from a clip, I guess, but I haven't seen it, so I don't know. The 2 seasons are basically 1 season split into 2. That is true. Yeah, because it's 18 episodes total, but 9 episodes each season, right? I have such a sick idea for Daredevil and Hawkeye team up. I call it Daredevil and Hawkeye See No Evil, Hear No Evil, but I don't know how to make it a real thing. That does sound pretty sick. They would be a good team up. Like, that would make a lot of sense. White Tiger is definitely a setup to introduce Aya, the second White Tiger. I don't know much about White Tiger, to be honest. So curious to see it though. Sup, bro? Keep up the good work. Thank you, little Pop Tart Christian. I think it's my favorite username I've ever seen in my entire life. Ego from Guardians 2 and Ultron. Oh, Ego was great. He was, yeah. You prefer coconut oil or olive oil? Well, I like putting coconut oil in my hair, but I like eating olive oil, like dipping it and dipping bread in olive oil and stuff. Are they gonna announce if this like a panel's done yet or what? Because I'm just waiting for them to announce it's done. And then I don't know. Man, I wish they released that trailer officially because I want to see it. I don't know. Let me see if I want to see if other channels who are currently streaming, because I don't know who else is streaming currently. Will they, show it? Probably not. Let me see. D23 live stream. Because if anyone else shows it, that'll convince me maybe I can show it. But if nobody else shows it, then they're probably not going to show it. Or if no one else shows it, then I probably shouldn't show it. I don't know. I already have one strike on my channel. I just don't think it's a good idea to mess with that. It just wouldn't be a good idea. And I also think I'd rather watch the trailer when it's officially released in HD. OG plan for Born Again was to take place during the blip and recast Foggy and Karen when they returned. Yeah, all that stuff just sounded terrible. I'm glad they didn't go along with it. So you're gonna oil up with coconut oil? No, I will not. An episode of Ted season 2 could have like Johnny and Ted exploring colleges or something. I'm really excited for Ted season 2. I definitely am. Would you like Ultron to return to the MCU? I always thought he was cool. No, because they already did a good movie with him. I feel like they did all they could. I mean, could they do something else with him? I guess they did in What If, right? But I don't know. Do we know if the rumors of Jenna Ortega being in Daredevil were true? I actually never heard of that, so I don't know. That is the first I'm hearing of that, to be honest. I think Bullseye will be in it just for the flashback, possibly killing Karen and Foggy like it was rumored. Well, no, because Karen and Foggy are a full like characters now. They're not like that whole rumor, I think, was like taken out of the script. I think they're actually writing them in as full characters. Now, will Bullseye kill Karen or Foggy? Or it wouldn't be both of them. I think it would just be Karen or just Foggy. If they were to do that, maybe it would happen at the end of season 1. I don't think it would happen right away. And honestly, if done right, I think you could kill off either of them. It would work fine, but I personally would prefer if they didn't do it. Because I want to see at least 2 seasons with them. Maybe kill one of them off in season 2 or something. But Karen and Foggy are just too good, They're great characters. But yeah, I implore anyone who's never seen Daredevil, please watch it. It is such a good show. It is easily one of my favorite shows. Ronan and Punisher should be a team up during the blip. Oh, that would make sense. That would definitely make sense. I was a huge fan of the Percy Jackson books as a kid. Really hated the first season. I saw the movie, but I never saw the show yet. I think I read the book like a while ago. Yeah, I don't know if they're done with this event or if, I don't know, because Discussing a Film usually posts that the event's over. So I don't know if they're just like not posting about it or if it's over. I don't know. I'll check other pages on Twitter, see what's up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing anything else. Oh, that Disgusting Film didn't post this, but Ironheart is produced by Ryan Coogler. That would have been nice to know, Disgusting Film. Honestly, they're kind of slacking today. I'm just hating on Disgusting Film today. A new look at Florence Pugh's Yelena Belova in Thunderbolts. I'll show this. Why didn't they show? We didn't see that before. Cool. That's not a clip. Clips are different than images. I don't mind showing an image, but like a whole clip would be like asking my channel to get taken down. There were rumors a year ago that Jenna Ortega would be playing White Tiger. Oh wait, I do think I heard about that. Now that you mention it. Percent Jackson. Oh, you mean Percy Jackson? Percy Jackson books over everything. Yeah, I remember liking the book when I read it, but I feel like I was so young, so like. I don't know. Have a good night, Movie Fusion. Lindos Sueños. Good night to you as well, Kermit the Frog. Good night to you. I'll have to translate that because I honestly don't know what that means. Nice dreams. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I should be done soon, because I honestly don't think they're talking about anything else. I don't know. I'm not sure why they haven't posted like the whole that's a wrap though, you know? Usually they do that. Yeah, so I mean, a lot of pages are straight up posting like images from it, but I'll post this. Screen Time posted this. I'll show this. So this is Harrison Ford's the whole clip. I'll post it. If official pages post this, I'll post it. Or I'll show it. That looks cool. I'm all for that. But yeah, Screen Time, they're on a pretty official page. They also posted the screenshot of the Punisher, which we saw before, but they didn't post the trailer, so I'm not gonna show the trailer if they didn't post it. They're still announcing stuff? Oh my god. Freaky Friday 2 is titled Freakier Friday. I've never seen the first one, actually. Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan are on stage for Freaky Friday 2. They're still announcing stuff, bro. Holy shit. This is nuts. Oh, wow. They said expect season 2 in early 2025 for Ted season 2. Really? Oh, okay. That hair is terrible. For who? Are we talking about for Red Hulk? The panel is still going on apparently. Apparently, yeah. This is going late. This is really late. But yeah, if anyone sees like an official like a professional page, not like a leaker page, but like a professional page posting anything about the Daredevil trailer, let me know because I will show it. But if it's not from an official thing, then I'm not posting it. And when I say official, I mean like if it's like a well-respected news site, you know. But anything else, I'm not showing. Again, I don't want my video to get taken down, plus a strike probably. Oh, they did release a trailer for Percy Jackson season 2, actually. But here's the thing, I haven't seen season 1. So I feel like it's in my best interest not to watch the trailer if I'm gonna watch season 1 eventually. But if you guys want to see it, check out Discussing Film. They posted a trailer for it. I'm gonna head out too. This was a nice time. See you later, Mr. L. I appreciate it. I appreciate you checking out the stream. I have not played the Borderlands games, no. Live action Division up now? Oh, as in like live action Disney stuff, yeah. That's like separate from Marvel and Star Wars. This is long, dude. This is late too. I'm hungry. For Florence Pugh. She does look solid in that movie. I like the design of the costume and everything that she's wearing. Oh, you were talking about her hair. Oh, when you said that hair is terrible, then and then I'm sitting here like, I like the look. Hey, we can agree to disagree. It's definitely different though. Daredevil updates posted it. Does that count? I don't think that counts. The Daredevil updates is like I don't know. Does it count? They might get a DMCA for that. Or no, would they get a DMCA? I don't know. Yeah, so Daredevil comes out next year. I was very, very wrong. Very, very wrong. Oh, here's first look at Diego Luna in Andor Season 2. That's cool. He looks cool. Let's see what screen time's been posted. They post a little bit more than Discussing Film did. Oh, the Mandalorian Grogu, it started filming a few weeks ago. Cool. Yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to see if they posted anything different. But yeah, I don't necessarily think the Daredevil account like counts because it's not that official. That's more like you know, they're a big account, but they could definitely get that video taken down. And if they don't, like, that's fine, but I don't know. If I see someone like, I don't know. It's hard to tell. It really is. Because I'm honestly just waiting for it because I really want to watch it. But like I'm not gonna unless I like I'm not gonna watch something unless I can react to it. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Which is why I don't understand why they don't just post things officially. Like, no matter what, you should post it officially because, oh, first look at live action Lilo and Stitch. I guess that's what he's gonna look like. I've never seen the movie, to be honest, the original. So where is, Daredevil updates. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They're a big account for sure, but it is also fan run. It's not like, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm not. Corey Van Dyke posted it. Who is this? Former Star Wars podcaster. I guess he was someone who was at the event, but like, I don't know. I'm not going to watch it for now. Again, just to be safe. Or should I watch it and just tell you guys I'm watching it and react to it without, you know what I mean? Like, should I just watch it and then, like, I'll tell you guys to play it. I won't show you guys it, but I'll play it at the same time. Should I do that? I don't know. What are you thinking? All right. Okay. So if you guys want me to do that, it's just, I don't know, because if they post it officially within like the next month, I'd rather just react to it then, you know? But usually what they show at these events, they end up showing a different trailer later on anyways. But what I was saying is, if they know it's going to get leaked anyways, people always leak this stuff. Why not just release the trailer at the same time? Like, to me, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you not just release the trailer? I don't know. Freaky Friday, is it about them switching bodies? I've never seen it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's about. Or save it for a YouTube video. See, that's what I was thinking, you know? Just react to it in HD. Yeah, I'm thinking we should just do that. Because I would like whatever's in it to just be saved, you know? I'm sure some of it might get spoiled to me through like people talking about it, but I think hearing what people say about it's different than watching it, you know? I do think the trailer will be different than whatever they showed off for sure. Like the official trailer will be different. Because they usually do that. I remember Infinity War, there was a leaked trailer before the actual trailer came out. And then when the actual trailer came out, it was completely different. They'll just get less views and interest. Yeah, again, I don't see why they do it, because like I said, yeah, it's gonna get leaked. So in this day and age, it's like impossible to stop the leaks from happening. So then just show it off. But from what everyone's been saying, they've been saying positive things pretty much. Which is good. All right. Anything else? I feel like this has to be ending soon, right? I kind of wanted to because I'm tired. I'm so tired. Will you be reacting to the Dune show coming out in November? Maybe, actually. I didn't think about that. I forgot it was coming out this year. Maybe. If it ends up getting like good reviews, probably. But if people say it sucks, then maybe I won't. Which is, I know, not the best way to go about whether you watch a show or not. But for the sake of my channel and posting videos, I feel like it's probably for the best. If it gets like no attention, no one's talking about it, then I probably won't bother. When is this panel gonna end, bro? I'm tired. I don't know. I don't know. It's taken a while. That's all I know. Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to find other channels, see if they posted anything about the Daredevil trailer. Because it gives me confidence if someone else posts it, then perhaps I could get away with posting it too, you know what I mean? No, I don't see other channels doing it, so I think they know it's not a good idea. They know it's not a good idea. Another trailer for, well, this is for Snow White, not another trailer for Snow, but another trailer period, bro. How are they still giving us trailers? I mean, shit, we'll watch it. Why not? I don't really care about this movie, but let's watch it. I don't really have much interest in the live action Disney remakes. I haven't even seen the original Snow White, so I don't. It's with Rachel Zegler, right?
So, whistle while you work. Whistle while you work.
Magic mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest one of all?
It doesn't look bad. Will I watch it? I don't know, but oh, don't take the apple. All right. I mean, that looks all right. Don't know. Maybe I'll see it. You want to watch it so bad. I know I do. I want to watch that Daredevil trailer, man. But it's killing me. I want to wait for it to come out in HD. Oh, I really do. I forget what else. This happened before once where like a trailer came out, but it was like leaked and I didn't watch it because I didn't want to watch it leaked. I wanted to watch it officially when it released on HD. So Gal Gadot. What about Gal Gadot? Was she in that? I didn't see her in that, but maybe I was blind. I don't know. Was she? She wasn't. Oh, is that her? I didn't even recognize her. She didn't even look like herself here, so I didn't recognize her, but okay. I guess she's playing the villain. Tron is next. I've never seen any of those movies, so I can't say I have much attachment to Tron. But I will definitely check them out one day. How many of them are there? I don't know. I saw somewhere else. Tron Ares, is that what it's called? First logo for Tron Ares. October 2025. That's cool. But how many of them like came before it though? Marva's Insta story says Kevin Feige's on the stage. That was like an hour ago. I'm not gonna lie. Chainsaw Reacts watched it during their live stream. Oh, really? He took a big risk though, because I don't. I feel like you could easily get a strike for that. That's like such an easy thing to get a strike for. Oh, I don't know. I want to watch it. I really do. I really do. You think Noah from Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes got potential to be as good as Caesar? Caesar's like one of the best fictional characters of all time, so I don't think he's gonna live up to that, type of hype. But I don't know. Watch Daredevil trailer. I don't want to because it's like it's leaked. I can't show it. I don't know. It's a tough decision, but I don't want to take that risk. If I didn't currently have a strike on my channel, maybe I would take the risk, but because I do, I just can't. Like, sure, I could watch it and just not show it, but I want my first time to see any Daredevil footage to be like a reaction video, you know what I mean? Like I want you guys to see it sort of like that. But I guess I could time, like I could tell, like I said this before, could I watch it and then tell you guys exactly when I press play so you guys can watch it separately? I don't know. I just don't think I'm gonna do it though. Where is discussing film? Here we go. Anything else? They're making another Daredevil show. Yes, Daredevil Born Again. It's a sequel series though, so it is still it's continuing off of season 3 basically, but in the MCU. Well, I guess technically retroactively those other seasons are in the MCU as well, but you know what I mean. Pretty sure Evan Peters is going to be in Tron Ares. Really? Interesting. They said it was going to be a 2-hour event. It's been almost 3 hours. Oh man. I think it's got to end in the next 10 minutes. There's no way they're going to be showing even more. I guess we could end the stream because like I've seen all the stuff I care about. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't think they're going to drop anything else that like I care about necessarily. Like what other Disney live action stuff could they possibly do that's going to like hype me, you know? Here's Rachel Zegler as Snow White. I've been refreshing the page too much. It's like breaking. Oh, what the? Oh my god, what kind of bug is that? Is that a stink bug? Get over here. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? I don't know what kind of bug that is, but it's kind of gross looking. It's kind of scary. Should definitely watch The Pacific after Band of Brothers. It's just as good. Perhaps. 3 hours and so little actually interesting stuff. Yeah, I would say this isn't that like fantastic of a D23, but there was a couple of new things we learned, so I'll take what we can get. I will take what we can get. But yeah, I feel like as much as I want to just end the stream now, I feel like that's like, knowing my luck, they would announce something like huge right after I end the stream. I'd be so livid. I'm looking through other Twitter pages just to see if there's anything I missed or anything that Discussing Film missed. But I don't think they did, other than what we already have seen. Tron Ares will feature the characters going into the real world. See, I don't know what those movies are even about, so like... Oh, they showed a trailer for Ironheart. I'm not gonna show it because it's leaked, but there is a trailer for it out there. It's just not, they didn't officially drop it. So this one page did post it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, but I care about my genuine reactions quite a bit, so that's why I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off. Again, unless it's like posted somewhere reliable that's has stuff to lose, you know. Well, no, other than some people that like to take risks. So some channels do like to take risks and they'll post it regardless. But it's gotta be like, you know what I mean, like a channel where, like Discussing Film, like if they posted it, I'm saying channel, but I mean like a page. Like Discussing Film, if they post it, I would watch it, but I don't think they're gonna, so. Tron Ares will have Jared Leto and Evan Peters. Were either of them in any of the other ones or no? Because like I said, I haven't seen any of them. Okay. I think I'm gonna end the stream in like 5 minutes if they don't reveal anything else. So yeah. Get any last minute questions you have for me? Anything anybody wants to say? And then we'll call it a night. Because it is getting really late. They showed a Fantastic Four trailer too? Really? And they didn't release any of it to the public. Ugh. Oh well. I didn't expect a trailer for all those things, to be honest. I was expecting a Daredevil trailer though. I was expecting that. But when it comes to like Agatha, like stuff that's coming out really soon, I was obviously expecting stuff from that, but I don't know. What do you want for Ted season 2? A crossover with Chucky. No, I'm kidding. Actually, that would be funny, but no. don't know, just more comedy, you know, like I just want it to be hilarious, as funny as it can get. Really push the limits of comedy as far as you can, then I'm fine with that. Awesome stream, Bo. Awesome stream, bro. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out the stream, man. I appreciate it. Gotta love caps lock. Will you be uploading any more Red Dead Redemption 2 anytime soon? I just haven't had the time to get to it. I've been so busy, but I will try my best to get back to it as soon as I can. I don't know when though. I really can't give you a time frame because that channel is very much just like a in my free time sort of a thing. Like I treat these two channels, the Movie Fusion and Expert Fusion, I treat those as like my job. I really care about them. I do a lot of work with them. Whereas that other gaming channel is very much like a hobby in the free time sort of a thing. And if I just don't have the time, like I can't focus on it. Maybe one day I'll do more with it to the point where it'll be more of a priority. But right now it's just, it doesn't have enough of an audience and it's just not something that takes priority because of that. But I will definitely get back to it as soon as I can because I really want to, because that game is fantastic and I want to finish it. But it's a pretty long game, so you know it's taken a while. There's a lot of other games I want to play on it as well. A lot of other videos. I have a really big video planned for that channel actually. I'll just announce it here because why not? It's kind of related to this channel in a sense. I have a video planned of ranking and playing and ranking every single Walking Dead game that's ever come out. So like every game that's related to The Walking Dead, whether it's a mobile game, console game, VR game, playing all of them in one video and ranking them in one video. That's what I'm going to do. It's going to be crazy. Absolutely crazy. You think Raka is alive? Oh, from I don't think so. I know what you're talking about, but I'm not gonna say the movie name just in case people don't want to get spoiled on it. But no, I don't think so. Can't wait for Twister and Prometheus and hopefully the Devil's Advocate reactions. Don't forget to add it to the list. I will make sure to do so. But yes, those first two movies, you will be getting reactions to those eventually. Only just pulled up anything interesting so far. There was some interesting stuff. Some release dates, couple images. Nothing absolutely insane though, but it's gonna be hard to like recap it for you right now. So I would just try to check out the earlier parts of the stream and see them there. But yeah, I don't think they're releasing anything. I don't think there's anything more that's going to be that interesting. Just because it's just the Disney live action stuff now, and I can't say I'm that interested in that stuff. So who knows? Maybe they'll drop a freaking bomb on us. And if they do, then I will just have to post no, I wouldn't do a separate video. It depends what it is, obviously. If it's like a really huge thing, maybe. But I don't know. Because like, the thing about Comic-Con is they waited till the end to talk about that really crazy stuff. That's why I'm like sitting here like, shit, like what if they do that same thing this time? You know what I mean? So part of me kind of wants to wait. But what could they possibly drop on us at the very end? I don't know. Gonna go to sleep now. Peace, y'all. See you later, Robert. Avatar 3 is gonna be like 5 fucking hours. You know, I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that they're going to be talking about that I'm going to be particularly interested in. If you want to see my thoughts on anything else, if there is something interesting, go follow me on Twitter. Link to that is in the description. Will you be doing a poll for the show after American Horror Story? Yes, I'm probably going to do that in a few months, probably like 2 or 3 months from now, once I get closer to finishing American Horror Story. And then I'll do that for sure. So one more refresh and then we'll end the stream. Yeah, nothing else. I'll see you all later. Thank you so much for watching. And yes, whenever Daredevil decides to post the official trailer, I'll react to it. But for now, I'm not taking a look at it because I don't want to get spoiled on a leaked video. So yeah, I'll see you all later. Thank you for watching. Peace.